Load them up. Move mine out. Shard, holodeck, ready, engage. Start your adventure sale. I wonder if that still goes to the crap page. Well, I clicked on it, it says not responding. I hate when I do that shit. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Oh, it actually goes to the right thing now. It's a great time to start a new career in the Final Frontier. That's because your anniversary sale is now live from February 16th. Oh my, indeed. Let's see, kitted all the way. Services, uniforms, personal. Don't wait, it's perfect time to start. Yay. Okay. Oh my. Wow, hello, dude. Right on the money. Letius abnobai. Letius. What's going on?
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live.
Live, damn it.
Streaming Star Trek Online.
Live, damn
Star
it.
Trek Online.
Live, damn
Chitter
it.
Chatter, February 17th,
Chatter,
2023.
Chitter, chatter, pitter, patter. Star Trek is loading up. It's at the cryptic page. There we go. That's some good shit.
Leatus_Abnoba says, caught me right in between patrols. Or I would have been later.
Patrols. Is that even showing anymore? What the hell? Now the game? Okay, there it goes. There's always something random with this shit. Patrols? Been playing? Patrols of the hallways or patrols in the game?
Leatus_Abnoba says, yuppers.
Move that down. Move that down. This bar is a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. God. They need to redo the damn user interface of something fierce.
Something fierce.
Something fierce?
Something fierce.
Something fierce. Yeah, the user interface is always a piece of shit. Try to drag one little bar around, you know, and it's like just goes. Let's see. Clear out some of that little bit of inventory. Get that going on right there.
Time to load up Stupid Torture Online.
Online. 5,206,355. I mean, liking them numbers, they coming down, which means stuff is selling faster than it was. Nice. Nice, nice. There. Come on. Come on. Used to, I could just click on anything that would work. Speaking of being tortured, I get to go to work tomorrow again. Or tomorrow. Yay.
Yay.
Science. Get this going on. Click on that harder. Click on it harder. Yay, no slots. I don't want no sluts.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Oh boy. Hooray. Your enthusiasm is beyond bounds.
Yep. It's just not my day.
Well, take the day off and...
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
Gotta shoot everything. Gotta wait for this to glow. Gotta click that. Gotta wait for it to do that.
I did watch South Park, though. Yes. South Park. Is dips a thing for gaming? What they were talking about?
Is what?
Dips or whatever they...
Oh, you're talking about that sweet drip?
Yeah, the drip thing, yeah. Is that like a slang for
the
some
new
games?
slang for clothes?
Oh.
Gotta get that sweet drip.
Gotta look good in games. Respect their privacy, damn it. They're Canadian prince and queens.
Yep. And the dead queen just laying in the casket.
I love how subtle they are with that show.
Activating. Activated.
Hacktivating. Mad world. Mad world, 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 world.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand! If you don't get off the shed!
Why can't this just auto target and fire? Why does it?
What is it? Have to shoot weird? I use
I aim at the fucking person and then he just walks around. He doesn't fire. He's supposed to auto fire whenever targeting a person, but it doesn't work like it's supposed to. It's just stupid.
I press my 1 and 2 keys for shooting mostly. I don't even bother targeting anymore. Because whenever I would try, it would shoot behind me at something.
Stupid cooldown. Is there a way to tell my people to never use their fucking abilities ever? Unless I tell them to. And it's like, oh, I'd like to be able to use my motion accelerator, but for some reason, my fucking bridge officer already used it.
Well, there's the little things at the top above where your people are. Passive mode will not attack, but will continue to heal and buff. So maybe that could change them. But the buff thing, they probably activate it. Because they barely do attack. Crew attacks as normal. Current target. Yeah, I never click on any of that shit. Except whenever I need them to have something for me to do. Or I mean, it's one of the reasons why I gave my Dr. Loomis character, or bridge officer for Michael, the machine gun, because its animation for one of them continuously fires for like 4 seconds instead of stopping and them doing nothing. Because he's forced to shoot at that point. There's somebody there. Margaret. Or is it Marguerite? Oh, somebody had some shit.
Must be nice.
V'ger probes and the purple stuff. Okay, that took care of it all, didn't it? Do 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 boom 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 boom. You may be able to get those discovery what is it, hostile environment shield that allows a 20% boost or 20-point boost run by now. The reputation system for discovery. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm just shooting at someone that's not even there. That's cool.
Equipment.
Dyson, select, fill all, gamma, select, fill all.
Ollie Ollie oxen free. Is Ox even on? Huh. I don't see him on here. But he says he's playing Star Trek Online. He's invisible.
Oh, he invisible.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be bothered. He's got himself as anonymous. You could do that to yourself on here. I actually only get mine like that whenever the server does that whole update shit. It'll cause like half of my people to go into anonymous mode.
Probably get tired of me constantly bitching about the game, sucking ass.
Oh, somebody's over here capturing. We can probably catch a little bit of that. To the left.
I need to get 20 points, so I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah. Shabala.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Dr. Loom ass.
OXNYX053 says, do you want a lurk, or Baltimore?
Do you want a lurk or a Baltimore? Hello, Ox. Well, it's up to you, dude. I mean, if you want to lurk, go lurk. Want to chat?
Streamlabs says, OXNYX053 is now lurking B.
Just hope everything is well up there for you in Ohio. The diabetes frogs continue. Okay, it's 505. There it is. Oh, home, dude. That thing, the teleporter opened up. Well, all right, cool.
Kooky Great Tone says, POV, URR playing the tutorial missions after max level.
You're playing the tutorial missions after max level, huh? I am? I was not aware that I was playing tutorial missions after the max level. How do I do that? How did I do that? And why? Okay.
Kooky Great Tone says, "'Tis a compliment of how strong you've become."
Oh. Well, thanks. I don't think I've become strong. What? Damn it, I fell off the thing. I don't think that I've done good. Just like an obsessive compulsive when it comes to playing, I guess. Alright. Bam. I endeavor to become more, but ever so slowly. Yeah. Run, run, Rudolph. Rudolph Lundgren. And hello there, Cookie the Great One. Which is your greatest cookie? Do you try to stay away from the Cookie Monster? Who has never actually eaten a cookie in real life. He just makes messes. It's at all over the damn place. Wasn't today the Ant-Man premiere or something too? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that went, or is going for people.
Probably sucks.
Ant-Man. He's probably like cameoing in his own movie.
They probably fired all the core cast members and replaced them with other people.
Teenagers.
Brought back Tony Stark because God forbid, you know, people stay dead.
Yeah. Didn't they? There was something about Tony Stark coming back, but not the Tony Stark. A version of him or something, I think. Robert Downey Jr. as a different version of himself.
Leodis_Abnoba says, Core can make some jerky, he is so salty, smiley face.
Smiley face. The smile el facial. Faciano. Merry Christmas, movie house. Click, damn it. Takes like 3 times to click a button sometimes. Success. Did that do anything? I hope so. I hope. Damn it. Rubber banding. Bam,
Not a white crutch cell, so I get to crawl back to the teleporter.
Yay! Make yourself some.
It's so cool having your speed and damage locked behind a mechanic that you could just get rid of by playing a quest. It's like, what's the point of having this mechanic to begin with if you could just get rid of it?
Yeah. Acquire. And there.
Refine. Change. Jake Jackson. He poops a lot.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. I poops a lot too, because I never can get it all out at one time. Ugh. Come on. I thought I clicked on engineering, I swear. Okay, click.
T-Rex is about to spawn.
The retext, rear text, Latesha. Boom. Boom shack kakalaka. Go ahead and get these going, so don't forget. We are currently in. Okay. Yep. All right. What does the map look like? One done.
The map looks like a T-Rex is about to spawn.
Ew. We like pick one here. It's the outskirts. Ugh. One more capture. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Cause you know you owe me, yo. That jungle love. Oh we. Yes. Let's see. Probably not that one. It's gotta be over there where you're at.
Elmo wanna ask you a question.
Elmo.
Would you like to drop acid with Elmo?
Does Elmo have a lot of acid he needs dropping? Elmo's acid. On the next Maury Probage. Ugh.
I'm honestly surprised the conditions aren't met for a T-Rex to spawn already. I feel like I've seen less taken over on a map with a T-Rex spawn before.
I think sometimes it's just fucking random. If the map glitches too, sometimes it'll be completely solid red and the Rex will spawn. Then it'll say the battle zone is still like under Voth control, and there you are fighting the end enemy, and teleporters won't be working and all that crap. Bring out Methuselah drone. He is nomad. Ow. Say hello to my little friend. His name is George. Auntie. I need to get her sabotage 3. Sabotage. Yep. Cold damage. How many people are over there at the park just waiting?
There was no one over there when I was over there.
Oh. Alright. It's gonna capture right now. Boom, okay. Yay. Methuselah drone, come on out, buddy. Ugh. Ouch. Oh, somebody's got some V'ger probes. Now the mad hustle. The mad hustle is real. Shit.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Excellent work, Drill Sergeant.
Change instance.
The imposter is not to be injured.
The block forces engage transporters. Troops inbound.
It's Captain Carrick.
This one's done too.
Well, it's less time on it, so that's good.
Go to park.
What does the bug play? Oh, my nose wants to sneeze, a little son of a bitch. Oh. Ox has logged on. Events. Featured. I want to say Battle of the Binary Stars is that one where you have to have them target your ship at the other enemy and they fire and hit the other enemy or something. Winter event has ended. Why in the world is Winter still there? Sitting there like... This option expires on 3/30/23 at 8 a.m. Pacific. Why? What? If you're still interested in claiming the event reward, remember any progress you earn. Discounts are remaining associated. What was? Why is that still there? I don't know.
I don't know.
Wild. The option expires 3/30/2033.
Back to your stations. The Voth have returned.
The Vath has returned. The Vath. The Vath. Dun da da dun da 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 da. Da-da. Dun, da-da, dun, da-da-da. Ugh. Shoot! Shit. Good job, drone. You go off there, little killing guy. They need to upgrade him. He can only go so far on leveling, and once he does, he's not as powerful as he is in the show, but he does okay. Methuselah drone that yells, "I am Nomad" for some reason. He's not Nomad. Earn 500 GPL at Dabo with Quarks. Oh, that's pretty cool. We play Dabo. We get to go to Quarks. Play Dabo. Don't worry, the table's not rigged anymore.
Yeah, it is.
But the lady with the big breasts says it's not.
She's a liar.
Hollow Lita. And safely into the thingy it went.
How am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing great! Good! Then I'll keep it up!
I don't remember doing that, but okay.
What did you do?
I said I completed 2 things already.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did the one for the Rex.
Did we?
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot too.
Wait, does that mean that this is done?
Do we have all the whatevers? Let's see.
Come back over here slowly. Wait for it to. How deep do I gotta go before I can request reinforcements?
Like off up in that shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm at red alert. I can't do a thing.
There we go. It's done.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm closer to the portal over here than I was over there, so. Or, well, command. Yeah.
Command center.
I want sprint speed at all times. None of this slow down to catch your breath shit.
Change.
No, we do not want another bridge officer. Okay, thanks. Alright.
Leatus_Abnoba says, doesn't the cat charm make you faster?
Yes, it does if you have it. But if you don't have it, you can't use it. I have it, but I don't use it. I mean, I have access to it since I played the Halloween event and, you know, can reclaim it on any character, but then you have to let it take up a damn thing or whatever, and or have it as a device. I can't remember how you use that shit. I just don't find a use in it. I mean, sure, it helps you run faster, but...
Yes, the cat charm makes you run super fast.
Because cats can do that shit in real life. Okay, redeem that. Refine dilithium. Okay, there we go. And off to O'Neill.
Leatus_Abnoba says, just see people using it all the time.
And that's the thing, they keep using it all the time. They overuse the shit in the game like crazy. They need to bring back like discovering things and researchy stuff in Star Trek. This game. Exploring and all that shit. Instead of, hey, we've added another TFO, the same as the ones we've already got, and here's some more weapons that do the exact same thing as the other weapons.
Leatus_Abnoba says,
cooldown on
but what would I spend my money on if we explored things?
I switch characters.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't explore things, though. Well, yeah. What would you spend your money if you explored things? Well, they could have it where you purchase missions or something. You know, rare missions and stuff that give out like the prizes or something like that. You know, like little stories that give you like find your fate type stuff. You know, if you choose this or that, and it changes it up. And if people don't cheat by like, you know, looking up how to do something or whatever, the outcome's always different. That'd be kind of interesting. Write your own story in a way, like the Foundry. That's why they probably bring back the Foundry, because they've given up on knowing any kind of like good story ideas that could exist. So they're bringing back and rehashing old stuff that's already been throughout Star Trek history.
Leatus_Abnoba says, they had an exploration system way back at launch that was kind of like that, random, but no one really used it.
I mean, the only exploring we actually do in this game is duty officer assignments. You know, where they test things and You send colonies to surf and whatever and get results back or something like that.
Leodis_Abnobos says, Duty.
Duty. Honor and Myrans. The Myrians? Ooh, I ought to get the phaser damage endeavor on this one. And Tilk is with me too. That's nice. And Tilk's already used his run boost, so I can't use it. We've locked down the projectors.
Says, okay, back to patrols. I need to get Rush leveled up.
Rush? Stargate Universe Rush? Did you make a rush?
Leodis_Abnobos says, yes, the best Stargate.
You did. You made Rush. That's pretty cool. For the sake of the crew. That would be interesting. There's a ship on here that almost looks like Destiny, except it's backwards. Like, the front of it is this big bulbous curvature shape, and the back end of it is so tiny. But if you flip the view around and fly it backwards, it looks just like Destiny off of a Stargate Universe. Dere. So that would be a thing I would do. Like, if I created a Rush in this game as a main character, he would be Rush, you know, like on Stargate Universe. His alternate outfit would be Rumpelstiltskin.
I might have to look for that. I was going to go for the Lucari Triangle.
Lucari Triangle ship? Well, that's the thing, like, the ship I'm talking about, though, if you fly it in reverse, it looks more like Destiny. It's got a huge-ass front end, curved, like, from front, curves backward thing, and it's just got the same shape, but it's just reversed. I still think it'd be cool if they let us build our own damn ships in this game. Like, do missions to purchase parts or something, and like choose your own nacelles from various different ships or whatever like that could fit. Rebuild things from other games or something like that, or other franchises. But that'll never happen. Have missions where you steal nacelles off of a different type of ship, put them on your own. Upgrade your own damn bridge, and like give you a blank bridge layout, like a circular, squared, rectangle, whatever. You choose your bridge that fits in your ship or something, and you get to install where the chairs are at, where the consoles are, you know. And over time, you upgrade it to this or that and functionality and stuff, you know, to make it look like you build the interior of your bridge. That would be cool. That's the creative part of me, though, that would like that. Like, maybe you get a blank slate. You get like that.
Leodis_Abnobos says, player housing in Stowe. It's been a dream for 13 years.
And it will never happen. I mean, like, you know, you start off with like the default bridge that they kind of have already, right? Like just a piece of shit that's got a chair in it and console. But you get to, like, you know, have your engineering officer or whatever assign him to rebuild the bridge, and that takes like, you know, 20 hours or some shit like that in real time, like they do for a lot of stuff in this game. And then, you know, once that's done, then you can get in your ship and fly it. Like, you have to go to dry dock or whatever to do this. Longevity of the game, I think, would be kind of cool. Like, you do that, go to bed, get up, come play the game, and like your engineers upgraded something and placed it on your bridge. It'd be like that episode of Enterprise where Tucker was obsessed over getting the chair right for Archer. You know, when they were exposed to whatever that was.
Leodis_Abnobos says, they sorta started that. Your doffs in the ship interior have special missions. Leodis_Abnobos says, read alert mission.
Read alert. Yeah, the DOFs can have missions, or you can just access them pretty much through the damn menu these days. And the reason to go to the ship's bridge interior and all that kind of stuff has gotten way off now. You know, nobody gives a shit about that. They don't even care about like upgrading bridges or making new ones. They care about selling these overpriced pieces of shit they call artwork, but
Leodis_Abnoba says, Tucker never did get the chair right, that's why the NPC stand on them sometimes.
So the NPC stand on them sometimes? What was it after they were free of whatever that influence or gas or some shit was? He found it was just like a centimeter off on one area or whatever, and that's why it was all bad or whatever. Like, you know, I can't remember. It's been a while.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I think,
therefore I am. I stink, therefore I fuck. Acknowledge, 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 acknowledge. Acknowledge, acknowledge, collect reward, acknowledge. Okay, there we go. Change character.
My.
Oh, you. And there, I believe. Ushanka. Do. Come together, come, right, come, now, come, overcome, hammer. Come, hammer. Oh, that was fast. Me. I am a possibility, I am a promise. With a capital P, I am a great big hunk of bullshittery. Hagen, I don't care if you come or not, man. You just whatever. Run, damn it!
Hey now kids, come gather round, see what just skipped into town. So skip it, do run, do jump, do hop hop. Skip it, skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it, come on everybody, skip it. Roaring good fun from Tiger Toys.
Hey, come kids, gather around. See what just skipped into town.
Leodis_Abnoba says, need the Bop It commercial.
Pop it, pull it, twist it, turn it. Yes, it has to make sure it comes from either late 80s or early 90s, though. That's the thing. That's the kicker. '90s and '80s.
Leodis_Abnoba says, my childhood.
Your childhood. You are a childhood. Child should. Do run to jump to hop. Skip it, skipping in the bipping in the bop to bop.
It's taking a long time to kill this fucking Rex.
Don't worry, I sent Kagan over there to watch. Apparently. One of your characters must have grabbed its attention. And they just vanished. They awoke to find themselves trapped in their ass. Ta-da!
Are you on your feet all day? Does the constant pounding cause your ankles, knees, and back to ache? Hi, Billy Mays here for the world's greatest insole, Impact Gel. Why am I smashing my hand with this hammer? To show you the amazing protection you get from Impact Gel. And this hammer is real. The same gel technology is used in our Impact Gel insoles. If you have sore, tired, aching feet, Impact Gel absorbs more shock and pressure than other insoles. Unlike regular insoles that break down over time, Impact Gel is injected into the areas that provide pressure relief where you need it most. The heels and balls of your feet. The gel never breaks down, and when impact occurs, the insole soaks up the shock and the force now ripples throughout the gel pads. No regular insole can do that. Even after continuous pounding, these M&Ms don't break. Imagine the relief you'll feel in all kinds of shoes. They even work in cowboy boots. I use them and they work. Talk about shock absorbency. I'm gonna run over my hand with this 6,000-pound car. That's the power and protection of Impact Gel. Whether you're a runner, a professional, or a stay-at-home mom, you deserve the comfort of Impact Gel. Stop spending hundreds on inferior insoles. Remember, nothing absorbs the shock quite like Impact Gel. Call now and get a pair of our Impact Gel insoles for only $29.99. But that's not all. We'll also send you a set of our Impact Gel inserts free. They're perfect for dress shoes and casual wear. But I'm still not done. Call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate shipping and handling. That's right. You get 2 sets of insoles and 2 sets of inserts. A $90 value, all for only $29.99. Here's how to order.
Here's how to order, bitch.
Leatus_Avnova says, call me now for you free reading. Do that next.
Bastard.
Enemy target uncensored. Flanking damage detected.
Skipping in the bop bop. Miss Cleo. Yay.
Flanking damage detected.
Alright, K. I'm trying to go forward, but the game she wants to knock me backwards. Kadoosh. skip it. Do run, do jump, do hop, hop. There we go. Ugh, gravy. Beginning assignment. Okay, damn it. Alright, what the hell do I need? What is it? Okay, what is what? Geologist. I need to get a damn fuckload of a geologist, apparently, to make that stop popping up like that. Because I have it set for show with met requirements. Well, if I don't have an officer for the mission, why have the mission listed? It's not met requirements if no one's there.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, it's a feature.
It's a feature. The whole game's a feature. One day, whenever it gets out of beta mode or whatever it's in, it becomes a real game. Then you know, maybe that'll be worth it. Oh! I just saw something myself. Go back to that, Ushanka. Here we go again. I just saw something. Something that I haven't even paid attention to for a while. Return to Artifact Hunter. Sun, sand, and scavenging. Why is that there? I don't remember that being there. But you know what this means, don't you? Be just like the other day with Jim Hadar Kirok. I go to Ryza with her, drop that off, and I immediately get 19,000.
Leotis_Abnoboss says,
right?
Risa.
Which the only reason that would be there is if I forgot to turn in the very last thing on the very last day and forgot about it. But I don't recall that being in my list for... When was Ryza? Like 7 months ago? 8? Something like that?
Probably like 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago. Because as part of the Ryza summer event, you know, since it's timed...
Leotis_Abnoboss says, well, you wouldn't remember cause you forgot.
That's right, I wouldn't remember because I forgot. But that's what you do, like you go scavenger hunting within this allotted time. You find the artifact, you return it to the Ferengi on Ryza. Then whenever this summer event's over, you just never go back to Ryza. But apparently, I've forgotten this whole damn time. So, and last time it gave me 19,000 dilithium. Oh god, this is so hard to yawn whenever your stomach feels full of air. I feel bloated all the damn time. It's called liver failure. Heart liver failure.
Leotis_Abnoboss says,
It's a baby.
It's a baby.
Yes. It's like it's always gaseous as it is gas. Alright, site-to-site transport, Sovox camp. You know, in this past year for Ryza, they did do some
too much
stuff.
Dollar General food.
It could be, yeah, because there's no other food around. Here we go.
Well done indeed. I admit I had some doubts at first, Fred. How can I help you today?
20,000 dilithium ore? Oh yeah, the ore boost. That's pretty cool. Neat. And I didn't have to do a damn thing except finish that since I didn't before. With the dilithium bonus too, I'll get that extra 1,000. Wow. I gotta be paying attention to that side quest thing. Let's see, return to neutral zone. Makes me want to go through all my other characters. I mean, I've already done 2 of them. It's like that one mission you get at the academy where you do whatever and you get that exocomp. I forgot to do it one time and it stayed in my little mission thingy or whatever forever. At the list. It wouldn't go away.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, so any reason why Afterlife is bugged?
I don't know. What is Afterlife? I mean, I don't work for Cryptic, so I have no idea. Spend perk points.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I have a pickup Borg science officer mission I can never cash in cause they remove the battle group. Willie_Billy_Silly says, KDF Fikari mission.
Really? Fikari Return, Afterlife, right there. Emperor Kayla spells anyway. What's bugged about it? One day when I wake up and am living wherever we are after we die, then I'll not yawn anymore. What isn't working in that mission?
Willie_Billy_Silly says, the Tormentor goes blue target from red right when you go into a fight.
Blue target to red. Does it keep the mission from being, like, done?
Willie_Billy_Silly says, yeah, won't progress. Willie_Billy_Silly says, I mean red to blue.
Oh, it goes red to blue. Let's see. Episodes. Fikari Return.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
The Fikari are on the move, and he believes an attack on Boris. Serve the Empire.
Let's try it out and see what happens.
Transporters. Troops inbound.
We'll go with Ushanka since she's at least the battle ready of all my characters right now. Well, actually, the only non-battle ready for that. About how far into the mission is it? Damn it, yawning for no damn reason.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, on the boat.
Oh, that. Okay. I understand. Yeah, Commander Rizzle or Romeo India Zulu, Riz as we call him, was having that problem on Xbox, like, I think maybe 3-4 months ago. And eventually it just started working again.
The Fikari fight well. Good. I prefer a challenging battle. To me, my warriors, show these demons how a Klingon fights. Some would say that space is home to Cold War, but the fire of battle always warms the heart.
Do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Have you reran the mission from start to again to see, or dropped it and launched it and all that? To see if it's working on that?
Willie_Billy_Silly says, yes, several times.
What kind of Klingon? Or what kind of Klingon affiliated character?
Willie_Billy_Silly says, even tried other characters.
Spin me right round, baby, right around. Difficulty level. Normal, advanced, elite.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, this my KDF recruit and my Delta recruit had the same issues. Willie_Billy_Silly says, normal.
Have you looked on the forums to see if anyone else has posted about it not working or being bugged?
Willie_Billy_Silly says, no I haven't.
The system is ours. For now.
The system
Hail
is
the
ours
monastery
for
and
now.
inform them of our status.
Hail the monastery. Get out of red alert first. Every damn time we're in something, we're in red alert.
The monks have
down. Let's beam down to the planet. And then along came John. Yep. Fuck Harry. And fuck you too, Kyle.
You will find the shrine to the west.
You'll find your strength to the west.
About.
West.
The shrine is just ahead. This is where the Fikiri are concentrating their efforts.
There! The shrine! And my blade! The jar has paid the price for his crimes.
Okay. Alright, well.
To hold my blade once more. Ah, it is a great victory indeed.
Yes, fake Kalis, it is.
The jar did not complete his ritual offering, but something is not right here. We must meditate. I will guide you. Together, we will go beyond the physical and into the spiritual
anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I'll follow.
Repeat, the imposter is not to be injured.
Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
He's Captain Kirk. He's Captain
This
Kirk.
is a place for the dead.
This is a place for the dead,
You will
mister.
join them.
You will join them. Yeah.
You have triumphed. Speak. Why are you here?
Don't you point your finger at me, boy.
It is not your time. I will take it is not.
Sir, it's here, alive, the enemy.
You
traitor! Kill and save you, I mean! Once again, you faced me as a warrior.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, "See, bugged for me but not you." Willie_Billy_Silly says, "Why?"
Such is the fate of all
I don't know. They beam up and beam back down, so that'll restart it. Beep 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 tink. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 tink. Beep beep beep. Come on, pop it up. Incoming hail, whatever. Nope. Come on, pop it up. Where the hell? Okay. Auto navigate. We should be right here, my God. Where are we going now?
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Happens sometimes. Try redoing. I've had to redo an episode 4 times before. NPC spawned in ceiling."
Okay, fuck. I'm gonna transwarp. Get there, damn it.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, "Okay." Leatus_Abnoboss says, "It's a feature."
Apparently it's a feature not to be able to go back into the mission. Go to Grithor. Willie Billy Silly, are you on PC?
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Incoming hail."
Incoming hail is a hot lead. That's Nukara. It's for that thing there, not the
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Oops."
Yeah. Shit.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, "That's what happens. I complained it worked."
You complained and it worked? Wait, it worked for you now? What? I'm confused. Boy, they sure didn't map that right.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Nice."
Look at that texture error shit. Okay, we're gonna drop it and then relaunch it. Drop. And then episodes.
Willie_Billy_Silly says, "Thank you for taking your time for me."
I bring word. Serve the Empire well.
Serve the Empire well.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "I look at the sun all the time. It looks right except it normally turns everything black."
It's a Fakiri fleet.
Boom.
These Fakiri are bold, but they are no match for Klingon warriors.
No match for Klingon warrior.
Start with the small ships and work your way up.
I don't want to do that. I want to start with the big ships and work my way down. Damn it.
Fakiri fight well. Good. I prefer a challenging battle. To me, my warriors, show these demons how a Klingon fights.
Yo, hey, yo. Yo, way, yo, hombre.
The fire of battle always warms the heart.
Yeah. Kaboom, Mr. I hate aiming at a ship and firing and shooting the one behind me. Kaboom. Target shields have failed. Hi everybody, Billy Mays here with another exciting product. I still have not learned how to actually fire cannons correctly.
System is ours.
For now.
Hail the monastery and inform them of our status.
There you.
Emperor.
The monks have monked themselves to monk.
My blood pour in.
The battle. Fake K-less. Fake less? Need to remove the that key or something. Melee button.
Leodis_Abnoba says, so when the Icon Ians killed Callus, could they just recon him again?
Yeah, probably just bring him right back, right?
You will find the shrine to the west. Be ready to fight.
Be ready to fight.
Fikiri about.
PLS Klingon, you.
Leodis_Abnoba says, makes the sacrifice seem a little less cool.
Woman, put a dress on or something like that. around here half naked like that. What is this, Ferenginar?
The shrine is just ahead. This is where the Fikiri are concentrating their efforts.
They're concentrating in here. They're reading books and things.
There,
Portaling.
the shrine. And my blade.
My blade, mister. Huh. Collective nightmares. Let's use that on the Fikiri. Oh wait, look, it turned them into Fikiri. Aha.
Jar has paid the price for his crime.
Fake Kalis. Fake Kalis.
To hold my blade once more. Ah, it is a great victory indeed. The jar did not complete his ritual offering.
Wasn't it like the thing with fake Kalis is like he doesn't have his own memories?
We must meditate. I will guide you.
So he's basically just a different Klingon.
We will go beyond the physical.
That looks like Kalis.
Into the spiritual realm. Warrior.
Kalas.
Ready your weapon.
Ready your damn weapon, you ass.
Leave now, or you will join them.
Rawr.
Leatus_Abnoba says, I never really much cared for the Klingons, so I didn't pay that much attention to their history.
I just remember in, I think it was an episode of TNG, where the monks brought Kalis in, and Worf was all like, what the hell, it's Kalis? And then they find out he's just a clone of Kalis, and not the real one. And he only heard the stories of Kalis. It's like in this game they brought Burrell or whatever her name is back from the dead. That's why she exists in the current timeline or something. She was in Discovery. Burrell. You know, after she grew hair out after the war was over. Once again, with herself, with her friends, dancing the night away. It's like the party never ends. But in the evening, when they wanted to stop, no, the night goes on. It goes straight by the me, flashing lights, burn flash, into my electric.
You win. I yield.
He yields, he wins, buddy. And then along came Jones. Tall, thin Jones.
So, one of those pathetic drakes still has a spine.
Yes, Megatron.
Impudent.
Yes, Megatron, Megatron. Tormentor of the dead. Boink, doink. He died again. Bitch. Rick James, bitch. Dun, 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 dun.
Glorious! Such is the fate of all Fikiri.
Yep, this has worked again. Alright. Tic-tac-toe, 2 in a row. Barney got shot by a damn G.I. Joe. Alright, I'm gonna drop that again just cause it's gonna sit there and not have a thingy. Alrighty. Put Ushanka back over here. At the Dyson Battle Zone. Only problem I see is like Mo Mouse for all the trays. Mo Mouse. Talking about Mo Mouse. Mo Mouse. Oh my.
Oh my.
In range?
Not yet, sir.
Come on.
She'll fly apart. Fly apart then.
Fly apart then, dude. Oh my. Oh you. Oh me. Oh dear. Oh Bloody Mary. Was taking him fishing.
Leodis_Abnoba says, that song is sad, stop singing it.
Johnny's daddy was taking and hiking on a rusty, dirty road. They climbed a tree and fell off.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yeah.
Fucked him in the ass. Okay, let's see. Change character over to Jim Hadar Kirak. Jim Hadar Kirak. Karike. Karikos.
Oh my.
Do. Oh my, indeed, Captain. Okay, and then no. Change instance. Number 3.
Zork Player 1 says, how is Jerry?
Who is Jerry?
Zork Player 1 says, Jerry.
Who is Jerry? Make sure my guys are coming. Yes, they are. Alright. Good deal. And hello there, Zork Player 1. Player 1. Player 1. Reminds me of those WWF games for Nintendo 64 back in the day. They'd chant, Player 1. Player 1.
Zork Player 1 says, the Klingon.
Gary the Klingon?
Zork Player 1 says, Gary.
Damn it. Alright, everybody. Alright, damn it, shit. Cloth specialist, my ass. Get him out of the way. I don't know. I don't know what he's been up to today. I have to ask him when we get there. I'm sure he's been up to some shenanigans. Last night, he went around trying to recruit all the new people that made new recruits for Klingons.
Leodis_Abnoba says, think his fleet had do nothing slotted.
That's right.
Zork Player 1 says, who is this guy?
Who is this guy? And what have you done with... Where'd that dude go? This is Jim Hadar Kirak. Jim Hadar. When the Jim Hadar were freed from their overlords, this one joined Starfleet. He, Steve, and Alan torment the Voth on a daily basis on ground. Point.
Zork Player 1 says, make friends with the Voth.
Well, if they would only allow me to, but you know, the Voth in the game want to kill all life forms in the whole universe, so it's kind of hard to be friends with them.
Well, I'm sure it could be done if you spend enough money on it.
That is. All your problems will be gone if you spend enough money. Money. What I want, lots of money. A whole lot of money.
Leodis_Abnoba says, except that one Voth.
Kneel in exile. Yeah, he wants to cherish life, so he went against his Voth brethren.
Leotis_Abnobos says, yes.
The Voth that everyone gets. As a bridge officer. He's a good science bridge officer. Oh, Nealon. Kevin Nealon.
Nice to meet you, lad. They called me Fuck Us!
How you doing, fuck ass? I'm Romeo.
Wow, rare occurrence here. Riz. Romeo India Zulu. Commander Rizzle. What's up, man? How you been? Where you been? I'm sorry. I must have done something. Maybe knowing me, I don't know what it was. Let's see. 28 there. So request for reinforcements. And boom. And here we go. There we are. Okay. We've run out of juice.
Romeo India Zulu says, not every time I go away for a few days is your fault, dude.
Well, I always think it is. Not every time. Sometimes, though. Not every time.
Leotis_Abnobos says, no, it is his fault.
It's mine! Everything's my fault. I am the blameree, or something. Not the blamer? Oh, somebody's
Romeo India Zulu says, my limit to life's bullshit has been exceeded and I shut down for a while.
Yeah, life is definitely bullshit.
Zork Player 1 says, it's Gary's fault.
It's Gary all along.
Leotis_Abnobos says, feel ya there, dude.
It's Gary's fault. Gary's been having fun recruiting Klingon recruits. Yes, he keeps running around selecting them. Gary lives in my fingers. So what's going on in the console world? What kind of events are happening?
Get off the damn shed!
Damn it, I moved away.
Zork Player 1 says, what is that thing in the sky?
A thing in the sky? The sun? Oh, dude, they took that thing down before
Romeo India Zulu says, I have enough dill to sell for about 2,000 Zen. I should do that. We are almost done with Red Alert. We have DOF Academy orbs now. Event campaign begins Tuesday.
Ooh.
Zork Player 1 says, they look like symbols.
Look like symbols. You talking about the hovering, like, Omega symbol like I'm looking at right now?
Leotis_Abnobos says, quest markers.
Yeah, they're
Zork
for...
Player 1 says, yes.
They identify each of these zones. Like, where I'm standing, I'm looking directly
Romeo
at
India
bottom
Zulu
generator.
says, zone icons.
Yeah. Ah, dude, what the hell y'all getting me in trouble here? Damn these... oh, God. Steve and Alan, damn it. They had to interact, and now they done got me in trouble. General Eknar is really upset. Yep. They're just standing there. I did it. I clicked on things. So the last event of Or wait, Tuesday is it this one that we've started too? The 13th anniversary featured one. Event campaign 5.
Romeo India Zulu says, the first of 5.
Wow, y'all are starting that earlier than I thought you would. Is console catching up with PC? We're gonna be in sync, yo. In stink, Nick. There is Borat.
Romeo India Zulu says, right? I expected anniversary first.
Yeah, y'all should have like the anniversary.
Leodis_Abnobah says, did you see they raised the buyout to 2,500 now instead of 2K? How can I take a 8 month break and buy out with stipend?
They raised it to 2,500. I don't even have a buyout option. What are you talking about? 13th anniversary. Anniversary. 13th anniversary.
Leodis_Abnobah says, click individual event for Clink.
Oh, that. Okay. Wow.
Zork Player 1 says, what are you guys talking about?
You can buy out events. I thought you meant 13th anniversary. I didn't think about the feature one. Instead of grinding for it and getting all the reward or whatever happens, if you have the Zen for it, you can go ahead and buy it out and just continue to get stuff and the lithium and things. What is the reward we're getting? Ground gear and TFO reward times 3. Yeah, just junk. Okay.
Zork Player 1 says, I see.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Leodis_Abnobah says, if you miss days or don't want to do it, you can pay money.
Yeah, if you buy it out. So the whole thing with shit, I'm on the wrong menu. The whole thing with these events is as you do a daily progress toward it and stuff, the event campaign that you're doing grants you the 50 per day campaign progress. Well, sometimes people don't want to do the campaign progresses of stuff. They don't want to do the daily available thing or whatever, so they'll go ahead and buy it out.
Says, have you seen the new Hogwarts game?
I have not, but Core plays it. The Hogwarts Legacy. Treat for stomach pain, please. I need some refugees.
Leodis_Abnobah says, semi-AFK. Got to get ready for work.
Gotta get ready for work. Gotta get ready for work. Gotta get ready and gotta get ready and gotta get ready for work. Yep, I gotta go back tomorrow. Luckily for me, the two who are pissed off at me won't be at work. Okay. Which means I have to do clothes, laundry tonight before I go to bed. And the deal.
Romeo India Zulu says, Scorp learned a new word. GG.
A new word? Work? Seldomly heard a discouraging word, and the skies were not cloudy all day. Pissed. Was
Romeo
pissed?
India Zulu says, Nope.
That's right. Nope. I wrote it on the schedule. Nope. They wanted me to work on one of my days off. I said, nope. I learned that by watching that movie. Nope. Which I don't understand it. I mean, like, okay. A district manager for the company asks a manager to come work at a store, and that manager won't work unless the assistant goes with. So they both go work at this store. They're ticked off that they have to be there, and then they send a message to one of the co-workers that I see when I go in for my shift, and it says, "Might as well prepare my name, because we may need him to come in tomorrow. May. So, I'm like, I'm off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. That's what I kept saying. I said, nope. So, I wrote it on the schedule over my 2 days that were off. I said, nope, and I drew a picture of the store keys that I had. I was like, y'all gonna make me work, y'all gonna get these keys, and then you're gonna have to work for sure, because then I'll just demote myself either to sales associate / cashier, because that's what I do anyway, or demote myself to customer. Which, you know, whenever they saw that, they were ticked off that the word nope was written there. But I'm thinking, if I say no to working, that means they don't have to go over there and work. Just place the blame all on me or whatever. But no, that ticked them off. So you can't work tomorrow. It's like, nope. I said, why you want
Player
these
1
keys?
says, who are you?
I am Batman. Who am I? I'm a nobody. I am no one. I am not important. I am a piece of the pie of humanity that needs to be extinct.
Laetus_Abnoba says, he is a crazy man.
Insane. I'm Sinane.
Romeo India Zulu says, more like Scorp don't wanna, Amiritai. Zork Player 1 says, I meant what do you do at your job?
I work in retail at Dollar General. And since Dollar General is under fire right now from like OSHA, from food administrations, from, you know, I don't know, whoever's in charge of shit,
Zork Player 1 says, are you a manager?
No, I am a third key holder, which means above me is an assistant, and above them is the manager. I can open, close the store, check in shit that comes in. Yeah. But I feel as though, since I've been there nearly 12 fucking years at the company, I could say no every once in a while. I mean, I'm always saying yes. But damn it, I'm getting tired of it. And just because Dollar General's been getting these fines for breaking, like, whatever it is, like having shit in their exit doors and blocking aisles and fire extinguishers or some shit like that, or whatever it is. That
Zork Player 1 says, Jobs are not what they used to be.
Nope. They're pieces of shit. So now they're like firing managers, they're firing any associate that's like doing the smallest little damn thing in the store to get maybe a fine that could happen. And of those is mostly the stores that look like shit, that have needed to be cleaned up for years, and that district managers have just ignored over time, or Dollar General's ignored until these fines happen. So they've been scrounging the bottom of the barrel, getting all these managers that work on salary to go around and help clean up these stores. And I don't think that's fair. Just because someone's salary and they don't get a technical overtime, they only get
Zork
paid for
Player
like
1
48 hours a
says,
week.
don't they all need to be cleaned up?
Yeah, they've needed to be cleaned up before the fines and stuff started. Before all this, shit. But they just haven't, like, until money is involved and them losing money, then they get it, Ours has never been that bad, though. Ours has always been up to standards and shit. Of course, they've parked things in the wrong area, like...
Zork Player 1 says, who owns them?
Who owns them? Well, they're a corporation, so it's like stocks and CEOs and all that bullshit, so... whoever has the shares and things of that, it's not like an actual individual anymore that used to actually own it. But it's been around since 1939, the company, but not the name of the company. It used to be Turner and Sons. Then in 1955, it got renamed and branded Dollar General. But no, it's something they should have been doing, and I've always been saying, like you go into our stock rooms, and there's like yellow lines in a grid or whatever on the floor, and that means do not put anything there. And I've always said, don't put anything there, and people just do it anyway. Or don't put anything near the electrical devices, because that's a big ocean no-no. Well, people still do it anyway. Don't block anything at the back doors. People still do it it's all over the damn place. These floors are sticky. They're not 3 feet clearance to walk through or whatever. They're not 4 feet on the main. You have Weights and Measures, which is an organization that comes in and does price checks to make sure the prices on the shelf match those of the item on the shelf, and if they don't, they'll fine Dollar General for that too. Which I don't know what agricultural shit has to do with that, because that's what they are. They're an agricultural group called Weights and Measures. I mean, agriculture, I would think, is like farms and horses and cows and bullshit like that. What the hell has that got to do with prices? But I'm ignorant, so I don't know. I've never asked, and maybe I've been told, and I don't remember because I don't care. I mean, but it's just crazy that it took them, like, it all started, I think, with that whole Ohio thing. Like a bunch of stores up there, Weights and Measures had gone in, and after customers started complaining about the prices not being right from the shelf to the register, like they were different prices, which is easy to happen because Dollar General's constantly changing prices like 2 times a week now when it used to be just 1. They're going up on their shit like fast, and nobody can keep up with the price changes. They're like 30 to 60 pages times 35. Let's see, about 35 stickers per page every 2 days, or every Tuesday and every Thursday, that have to be changed on the shelf every week. And they don't pay people to do that. They have like the managers there in the morning, and that's it. I mean, you can't get it all done. You're on the register, you're having to put the stickers out, you're having to do your normal daily routines and all that shit too. And they keep changing it. They keep doing it over and over. A lot of people aren't. Dollar General is. They're like, oh, look, we can gouge these prices. And that's how I think about it. Yes, I talk shit about the company I work for. It's my job. But it's not personal information, so it's not going against social media. They have a policy against social media. Never talk about, like, the profitability and money and all that kind of shit that you make at a store or something, or through the company and all that. No secrets to let them get out and let other businesses steal those secrets, even though Dollar General's stolen those secrets. I know they have.
Zork Player 1 says, start your own business.
Well, no. Why would I want to do that?
Congratulations, Admiral.
I know rules of stuff, and over the years of working at the company, you see these rules like broken all the damn time, and now finally, since money is involved and all these like things are happening, that's when they get concerned. Like I would go into a store and I'd say, "Hey, yeah, I work at a Dollar General, and this aisle over here is not to like standard. There's stuff in the way," and they're like, "Well, we don't care." Well, I think you're gonna care when you get fined. Hell, I got like a go kiss my ass look from one employee one time. I walked to a Dollar General and they didn't card a person whenever the person was buying beer. And I said, "You know, you're supposed to card everybody that comes in." She goes, "Oh, no." So I was like, "Well, why didn't you card that dude?" And he says, "Well, he's just a regular. I don't have to worry about it." I'm thinking, yeah, until you can get fined. And every once in a while, they'll come in there and they'll say, let me look at y'all's cameras and just watch or whatever. And they'll watch. And if they find someone that's buying something and they don't see you on camera looking at a license or scanning that across the scanner, you are hit with a fine and you are fired immediately.
Leatus_Abnoba says, sounds like the Dollar General in my town. Boxes and carts everywhere. Shelves half empty. Employees at register playing on their phone.
See, that used to be a thing. Like, whenever I started at Dollar General, if you had a phone, cell phone, whatever, you kept it in your vehicle. You did not bring that into the store. If you were seen having it, you would get a verbal write-up first. If you kept on with it, you get a written one, and finally, if they saw you again, you'd get fired. No personal calls, no personal phones or whatever on the sales floor. Now, people do it all the damn time. I don't. I never have. I've only got a dumb phone, and I just keep it off and, in my pocket or whatever. But because I forget to take it out of my pocket, but there's nothing for me to play on.
Leatus_Abnoba says, half the time the manager is up here with them.
Yeah, that's one of those managers that should probably get fired and replaced. They all do it. They charge their phones up at the front. But unless they are using the Dollar General app on their phone to check prices of stuff, because they can do that. Also, unless it's one of the handheld devices, because other than the gun devices, which are actual phones with just a trigger finger and a handle, the ones before that were actual phones. They're little black and yellow phones, or Microsoft phones actually. But those were supposed to have been completely gone from every store and replaced like maybe 4 years ago. But sometimes they can still work. They can power on, and that's about it. I've taken one that's still at our store and converted it back to a regular phone, so we can like pick it up and like if I'm on break, I can go in there and grab it out of the office and like go to Google or some shit like that. But other than that, it stays in there, and it's always dead because the batteries always need charging. But yeah, that's a big no-no. It used to be, and now it's like, well, the manager on duty can keep their phone on them in case the district manager needs to get a hold of them.
You could probably play Snake on your phone.
Are you officially
Leatus_Abnoba says,
Are you officially no longer a key holder, or do they
It's
just
a
take
snake.
you as a temporary resign due to not wanting to come in on your day off?
I don't know, actually, to tell you the truth, Ox. All I do know is
becoming a regular team member.
Yeah. Well, all I know is when they came in and they saw that I had wrote the word nope in big letters on the schedule and my 2 days off in my little blocks, because it's like a little schedule. It's a calendar look to it with grids and stuff, and it has your name and across. It goes like what days you're working that week. In my 2, I said nope, because they had already sent a message to the other associate who's a key holder saying, well, might as well prepare him because we may need him to come in tomorrow. Prepare me for what? just go ahead and tell me so it hits me hard then? I don't know. That kind of ticked me off. I'm like, having somebody else tell me versus you telling me, you know? So, so I wrote a note on there and the picture of keys. If they were going to make a big deal out of it, I'd say, okay, well, here's my keys. I'm just an associate now. Because that's all I ever do anyway when I'm at the store. I'm always on a register, no matter what. Like, if I work with the other key holder, I'm on the register. If I work with the assistant, I'm always on the register. Manager, always on the register.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right? If I work with another sales associate, I'm always on the register. And that's a sales associate who's actually under me. So I'm always on the register. So if I'm going to do that, then if they decide, well, they have no choice but to keep me as a key holder because we have no other people. But, yeah, it's just, you know, and the way, like, when they came in, they were tired, and they said that they hated having to go over there to a different store all the damn time. And I said, why don't you just say no? Just tell them you're not going to do it. They can't do nothing to you. But they get nervous and scared because they think the big people are going to, like, catch them and get mad at them or some shit. So I was like, just say no, you know? And then when they saw that paper, oh, they got mad, I guess. They shunned the hell out of me that evening. Yeah.
Oh, no, you won't talk to me who's just used as a cashier anyway. I'm so scared.
Right? Because
people forget the power of just being an associate.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I can be a sales associate.
They can't pay you. They can't cut your pay. You're not paid anymore anyway.
Yeah. I only make $1.25 over
Leia
the minimum wage.
Abnoba says,
and that's
they're
too
afraid
low
they
anyway.
will get treated the way they treated you.
Yeah. Well, okay, like,
correct me if I'm wrong, but couldn't you get a pay raise by going to like a McDonald's or something?
Probably. Because it's Arkansas, and I don't know, I can't remember how much the damn minimum wage is in Arkansas anymore.
It doesn't matter.
No. But my whole thing was like, when I worked in Louisiana, the minimum wage there was $7.25 an hour. When I got hired, I thought everybody that was at my same rank was getting the same amount. I was wrong. Like, a few years later, I found out they were making like 75 cents more than I was ever making, and I had experience in retail. It's like, well, fuck it, you know.
Zork Player 1 says, get a job at SAS.
I don't know what SAS is.
Dude, with your experience, you could easily be a $50,000 a year associate manager.
Nah. Not at Dollar General.
Oh, hell no.
I'll knock you down there.
Any place else.
Yeah. But my whole thing was like, all right, at the other place, every year you work at Dollar General, you get an extra 25 cents an hour on your annual, like, hey, I've been here a year. 25 cents. Woo, right? And when they made me a temporary key holder that wasn't responsible for the money, they gave me a 50-cent bonus. Well, when I left that Dollar General, because they fired me from that Dollar General, I was making $9.75 an hour.
Says, I was a manager of gas station for 6 years.
Then
only had 4 years of retail experience.
4 years retail experience.
Zork
yeah.
Player 1 says, SAS James Goodnight owns it.
When I went to the other Dollar General, which the state, since I changed states from Louisiana over to Arkansas, that Dollar General in Arkansas was making, it was like minimum wage was $10 an hour, which was like $2.25 over the one from Louisiana or something like that. And they said, well, we'll be able to give you like $10.75 or whatever an hour. I was like, just an extra $1, and plus I didn't have a way to have another job. That's all I knew. And it was within the week, so I said, yeah, sure, whatever. And I thought, okay, it'll get corrected. It never did. And then the minimum wage went up to like $11, so I was making like $11.75 plus the extra, so that was like $12. And then now, since it's $12.25, since I've been to that store for 2 years, yeah, so I'm getting paid the least amount. So if you're going to pay me the least amount to work there, I'm going to work the least amount as I can. That's my way of thinking.
Yeah, tell them if you want me to be a key holder again, just bump me up to where I'm supposed to, and do a minimum of 6-month back pay. Otherwise, no, keep the key.
Right, but that was like just like that day. Okay,
dude,
whenever they walked up to me,
dude,
yeah.
I've been a key holder before. The last retail job I had was an assistant manager at a grocery store. Overnight, they gave me an extra $1 an hour. I sprained my back there. It didn't matter. I went and got into trucking. You've got 2 eyes. Get into some stupid trucking job. You won't be home every day for the first 6 months. Then get yourself home every day, and trust me, you'll make so much more.
Yeah, but I get nervous while driving because I have anxiety. I start yelling out the window random things and getting all crazy and shit.
Well, get a dump truck job. That doesn't matter.
Truck job. Well, the dump truck that comes around here to pick up the trash got stuck the other day and down. So
that's not a dump truck. Trash truck drivers make about $60,000 a year in Ohio. Ohio isn't much different than Arkansas.
Wow, I make like maybe
20. You make like maybe 20.
I think him and Gary are twins.
Probably that or less. It's been averaging like 12.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Hey, work at a group home. I get $17 an hour overnight."
We've discussed what it takes for you to be earning
money,
food stamps.
Yes. Even though I've had them previously before and only $14 a month, it's like, yay! They said it was because I had a vehicle and I had money in the bank because it was right at that point where the IRS gives you like that $1,000 because you make less amount of something or whatever, and it hit the bank, and then boom, food stamps was like, nope, you got money in the bank, you can't have it. Like, what the fuck? It really makes you appreciate being an American. Damn, these guns are huge. But I don't know. I know that I'm probably still a key holder because whenever they ripped the schedule down that I wrote on and showed it to the other associate and had like the question of what's this, and they walked over to me and said, "So you can't work tomorrow?" And I said, "Nope." And then they gave me a look and I said, "Oh, you want my keys?" Then they reached their hand out like, "Okay, yeah, give them to me." So I reached in my pocket and I took them off my key ring from my key car or my car or whatever. And then they just turned around and just went, and just walked off. Like, they were bluffing or whatever. And I was like, I'm serious. Hey, they don't want to tempt me, all right? Last time they asked me to work that one time, I put a staple in my arm to prove that I was insane. So, yeah.
You see, the trick is you just take the staple, the pins of the staple off, and you put them in the same spot over and over again and pretend like you keep stapling the same spot.
It punctured pretty deep, too, and they were concerned. They said, "Oh, my God, I've never seen anything like that before. What's the matter with you?" And I said, "Exactly." It's like the time whenever I worked at the other store, and the assistant manager and I were working freight, and since they don't let me sleep, they had me, like, close the night before and then come up there before we open the store in the morning, like 5 o'clock.
Says,
and then,
did they never go to high school?
Right? Then they kept telling me, or one of them kept saying that I keep talking too much, shut me up. But in the morning time, if I hadn't slept, my adrenaline was just going. So I just kept talking and rambling, right? And so she says, "If you don't stop talking and all the damn time, I'm going to cut you with my box cutter." And I said, "You are?" So I reached in my pocket and I got my box cutter out and I cut my arm and it bled. And they were like, "Oh my God, what the hell?" And I said, "If you're going to threaten somebody or threaten to cut somebody, make sure you do it." And I started laughing. Then I licked it and sucked it into my mouth and just let it pour out of the bottom of my lip.
It's Arkansas. Yeah. High school is debatable.
Yeah, it is. It's true. The grading scale sucks ass.
Abnoboss says.
Yeah, when you're in high school, you do shit like that.
I live in Ohio, so, things are optional here also.
Yeah. Hell, whenever I was in school, you didn't have a science teacher one year, all we did was watch movies all day and just take a book test at the end of the week. Just to get a grade, Yeah, for PE, physical education, they're told us sit in the bleachers in the gym while we're out here playing with the baseball
people. It was not like that here in Cary.
Yeah, as long as schools get the numbers or whatever, they don't give a shit about the students. Well, in my opinion. But... Oh, okay.
Leotis_Abnoba says, whenever I think Iowa is bad, I hear about Arkansas.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I'm not I wasn't born in Arkansas or really raised in Arkansas. I was born in Louisiana, raised up until my teens, and then we moved to Arkansas. So, yeah. But it's that Southern education. It was a whole lot harder in Louisiana versus Arkansas. I failed let's see, I almost failed kindergarten, almost failed first grade. I failed second grade, passed third grade flying colors, failed fourth grade, and then that's when I moved to Arkansas. Or well, that's when we moved to Arkansas, and then I got to go into the Arkansas school system, where the grading scale was a lot different than the other ones that were out there, which meant it was in your favor in a way. You didn't have to make super good grades and shit.
Did you go to college?
Did I go to college? Hell no. What am I going to go to college for? I don't want to go to 13th grade. What would I go to college for? I've never understood it, because in school, I sucked so much. And my grades sucked. I mean, my reading, English class sucked. I knew verbs, nouns, adjectives, all that stuff. And I could spell and everything, and grammar was good. I just didn't care to read when they would tell you to read a book. Like, they'd say, go home and read this chapter, and then come back tomorrow and we talk about it in class or whatever like that. You do a test or something. I'm like,
Leotis_Abnoba says, you go to college to go to a big city and party, not to learn.
Big city and party. But yeah, I'm like, I don't want to read that. So they were like, oh, come on, you gotta do that. It's part of the grade or whatever. It's like, it counts as so much percent or something. I'm like,
yeah, same. But
Romeo
you see, the
India
problem
Zulu
is,
says, it's
even
like
in the college I went to,
the most expensive F you'll
so
receive.
I wound up in trucking, despite studying engineering. So I have a really healthy respect for what I might do to the bridge in my overloaded trailer.
The bridge?
There's a bridge law about where your axles need to be spread in order to make the bridge not explode.
Oh, you mean that? I thought you were talking about like a Star Trek bridge in your truck. I'm like, what, you got the thing set up like a bridge?
No, you're yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you have the bridge laws and like going over them and weight limits and things.
In Arkansas, it's nonsense because it doesn't have an axle length requirement.
Leotis_Abnoba says,
very laid back in Arkansas.
Stowe Bridge Pack, Trucker Edition.
Trucker Edition. No, you don't even have to wear a helmet on a motorcycle when you're in Arkansas. You don't even have to have inspections.
You only have to wear a helmet in Ohio if you have not driven for less than 2 years. Once you've got 2 years of experience in driving a motorcycle in Ohio, you no longer need a helmet.
How do they know if you have 2 years or not?
I don't answer that question.
But he's just like, you get pulled over. You're not wearing a helmet. Or have you driven for 2 years? Yeah. Okay, you're good. See ya.
And evidently, you have enough experience that if your bike crashes, your head no longer explodes.
Your head no longer explodes. Yeah, you got enough. 2 years of driving, you're good for crashes.
I can't explain. Ohio is one of the only state in the union where you can legally marry your sister. Not Alabama, not Kentucky, not Georgia, Ohio.
Ohio. That's unusual. Because if that's the case, like if that means someone has done it and they made it an official thing. It was such a big deal that it had to.
Because we use Germanic inheritance laws, and you marry your sister because
West Virginia entered
your
the
parents' will said split evenly between the siblings, and that way what happens is you marry your sister so she can give you the farmland for free under the inheritance laws, and then you divorce her because she's your sister under the purity laws, and then all the land stays in the family because that way it doesn't wind up going to her husband Because she hasn't been married yet, and she's only 16 or something.
It's a way around some laws and shit. Yeah, okay. How many of them take it like seriously to the point where they have kids and all that shit?
Less than 2%, which is more than
Leatus
0.
_Abnoba says, but then you have to say you had married your sister.
And generally, there's a stepsister involved with that. And I do stress the word generally.
Generally. Oh, goodness gracious. That's funny.
So Cora isn't on this evening, I take it.
He's not?
I haven't heard him.
Oh, he's completely off. He was on earlier.
I was going to check in with him because tomorrow night I finally get to look at this event ship and I can tell him how to build it based on what he's done. And I've given him some homework on episodes to run and whatnot. Before he logged off, he should have made some pads, and I would get him at least a Gravity Well 3.
Right. Well, I don't know. He's pretty down right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Leatus _Abnoba says, Stowe was irritating him.
Dude, you played with him for a decade involving a different game. You should have at least half a clue why he's down.
I probably do, but I can't say.
I take it then it's life related.
I don't know.
That's a yes. That's fair. And not wanting to spill the beans on his life is also fair.
Yes.
Do you have any
Leatus _Abnoba says, awkward.
Set up for plasma damage?
Plasma damage.
I've passed the awkwardness, but yes, that was awkward for half a second.
I don't know. What do I need one?
Your yellow Endeavor is plasma damage space.
Oh, I can't see that because I have my chat thing overlaid over that, like semi-transparent, so it kind of blends in with everything.
See, on any of my quote ults, unquote, like for instance, on my Klingon recruit, who is Carfax, because just the facts matter with him.
Carfax.
I have.
Leatus _Abnoba says, AFK for a bit. Work travel time.
10th anniversary ships set up for plasma damage with him, and it does ridiculous damage because it's a 10th anniversary ship because of course it does ridiculous damage.
Yes, those are good ships.
They're all solid ships, and I haven't even played all of them for the T6 reps yet, and they're just crazy good.
I like them. That's like one of the ultimate goals I have with this game is like the legendary type ships, and that's the first step that I had. You know, I'm trying to get. Gary needs to get the actual regular Klingon one, which is that Burrell ship or something. So that's the next one that I'm going for, which is just a basic bird of prey look to it, you know, but still. If the Klingons in the TV show could kick ass with those little tiny ships, then damn it, Gary can too.
I don't have a legendary bird of prey.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the bird of prey that you get from the Klingon recruitment, great little ship.
If I could only like make it look different than it is.
You can.
Can you make it look like a bird of prey?
Yes.
Like with wings that move and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay.
Yes, go into a ship and make it look like the original bird of prey.
That's
you can make it look like the T1 bird of prey with it does the wing flap and looks like the T1 bird of prey. Completely original TOS ship. It's amazing.
Dude, I never looked into like making it look like one. I just like saw it and thought, bullshit.
It looks like BS, but yeah, you can make it look like a T1 bird of prey. It's completely free with it.
Gary might need to swap over to using that ship then.
He might, because It's a very effective ship, and the optics are very open
Romeo
with it.
India Zulu says, has the good trait for cannon scatter volley.
Cannon scatter. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we're going to go to Gary next and see what he thinks about that. He's been running around insta-recruiting people because of this recruit going on now. That's how he was recruited into the one that he owns now.
Let me switch over to someone actually in his fleet then, which would be Klutzen, sure.
Klutzen. Such a Klutzen.
He's even on our ship I'm playing just because I want to see how it can do.
Dude, they need to make all clothing like universal for every damn character in this game. What if you had a human that went over to the Klingon side? And you're like, yeah, I want to wear Klingon garments.
This is such a horribly built ship.
But does it kill?
Slowly.
Slowly but surely.
I don't know about surely, just slowly.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
It would do better, but I can't front mount a mine.
I don't even care about mine. I care about pew-pewing. I pew-pew in the poo-poo hole. So plasma. Yes, I have plasma for this. I need to get some more ship slots or loadout things or whatever they are for this, since they're all on that one other ship that I have on this character. I wish you could just say, okay, delete this ship's loading slot and move it over to this ship here and let me use it there. But no. Then you wouldn't be spending more money. You have to not spend my monies. Okay. Reputations. Let me do all these. Collect. 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 And collect. Now go back through. And select. Yes. And select again. Boom. Boom.
I have to go. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. No probs. I think also one of the things like at work that kind of ticked me off was not so much them just like completely changing tone with me or whatever, the other day, because they were all like still in a pretty decent mood and just wore out tired. But then when they saw that, it's like after it was like nobody talked to me. One of them said, "Move, please," just to get me out of the way. I'm like, okay, well. I was ready to check one of them out at the register if they needed something, because the register was kind of in line and they didn't even bother coming over to my register. Didn't say bye that evening either. Completely just eh. But then one of the things that just kind of irked me though was the other day, whenever they were talking about the other sales associate that works there, that's been there for like 3 years, and they said that they were told if she calls and says that she can't come in or whatever like that one more time, she's automatically fired. And I'm like, why? I mean, it's not like a monthly or weekly thing she does. It's maybe like 2 times a year that she can't come in because she's like sick or something. So I'm thinking, why just her? What do we, I could understand with the one that was like epileptic, because she was calling in like every time her shift was supposed to be up. She'd call and say, I can't come in. I just had an episode last night and I'm not feeling right. We're like, okay. So that was like a everyday thing. But this one, no. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I say no to coming in, is that the same as saying, I'm sorry, I can't come in, whatever, I know they're probably going to be really pissed, though, that I printed out my own write-up form and signed it on there and refused to come in on my day off is the reason I put it there, and it's a written.
Willie _ Billy _ Silly says, they might fire you.
Oh, I hope so. That'd be the best gift in the world. They can't really afford it, though, because next month, one of our other key holder is leaving to go to a different type of job or whatever, so it would be nothing.
Romeo India Zulu says, who cares what they think until you get your walking papers? Not worth worrying about until you know either way.
I know, right? And I won't know because tomorrow when I go in, those two will be off anyway. Like, that's their day off for the week together, off day or whatever, for some reason. So I won't see them until Sunday, and I'm off Monday. I'm just curious. Because I've always seen the patterns, you know, and stuff, and like when people, like that I work with.
Romeo India Zulu says, you shouldn't be fired for not working on a scheduled not working day. That's your time to handle any appointments or necessary events. Personal. That's all you need to say.
That's all you need to say. Alright, so we got that. Make sure, do this. Boom. Well, yeah. They're always talking about, like, whenever I've been off for a few days, oh, we missed you. I'm thinking, did you really? Did you even care? You know? They don't care. Nobody. It's impossible to actually care about someone else that you don't have, like, that's not a recent family thing or actual friend or whatever that you've been with for a while. It's all a ruse to just be happy in their face and talk shit about them and behind them or whatever, which I don't really care if they do or not. But yeah, that is so true. Like, do we have that ship? No, wait, switch ship. No, if we switch, we're going to be that little guy there, aren't we? Cancel that shit then. Okay, let me compare these. Where do we need to go? Behind me. In front of me? Where is it? Shipyard somewhere around here. Let's see. There's the planet. Yeah, I usually turn into that, so... Is it way over there? Shipyard? I get so lost in Klingon stuff. Beam to Kronos, shipyard. Shipyard. Alright, let's check that stuff out over here then. Ooh, wait. Invite to fleet. Invite to fleet. Error in fighting, not accepting guild. Invite to fleet. Invite to fleet. Oh. Gary gotta get his invites going here. Invite to fleet. Already invited to a fleet. Damn it. Okay. Acquire ships. No. Manage ships. There we go. USS Garbage Scowl. Is that it there? Yeah, I think so. IKS Yoke Volk Berta Prey
Romeo
T6.
India Zulu says, that be it.
Okay. Let's see. From what I have, alright. 4 weapons. I have 5 4 aft weapons there are 2 versus there are 3. Device slots don't really matter to me because I never use them anyway. Engineering consoles 4 to 3, so it's pretty much okay. And then tacticals, of course, going to be 4 because that's like a default these days. If I upgrade it, what do I get for that? Consoles got a universal, which is helpful, and a device slot, which is not helpful to me at all. Why do they even do that? they should let you choose, like, okay, console default, but choose between a device slot or a weapon thing or something like that. That'd be nice. And I think I may still have an upgrade thing. Let's see. I do. I got one right there. Right there. Okay. Manage shits. Shit ips. Okay. Go back down. Upgrade that. Complete upgrade. Boom. Universal cancel. So one, it can be that one there. It can be Lorca, okay, go there. So what do I have? I can completely do away with this whole, what is it, Corbin might maneuver thing, or ominous device, because I don't use that thing at all, I don't think. That's a so that would be kind of perfect. Okay, let's see. Except for engineering, which is 3. Reinforce armaments, power transfer rate, power to all subsystems, and trillium deplating, and gravimetric generator. Damage, kinetic damage, repel. That, and I think that came with this, right? That's like an extra weapon thing that I never use, I think. Yeah, that's like the special Klingon-y weapon that they use every once in a while that Gary never uses. Okay, so that actually works out. Okay, so we can take that off of there, unequipped it on that ship. And let me take a picture of this so I can... Come on, take a picture without that green shit. Alright, there we go. Try to remember it. But then also, I need to get my firing thingy that I got set up. I need to go up and do that. Okay. Take a picture of that so I'll know what I want to set it back to if I can. Take a picture of my stations too.
Okay, looking at that, you want 3 things, but you might want something else.
Oh.
You want an energy amplification battery.
An energy whoever battery.
A red matter capacitor, which is now a Phoenix store item.
Damn it, put me all the way over here again.
Go back into your character a second.
Completely?
No, just your ship.
Oh. Current ship, this is this one. Oh, where's it at? There it is, over there.
Yeah. You're going to want... You have a device. The other 3 devices you want are a red matter capacitor, energy amplification, and something else, which could be exotic bridle generator, shield battery, hole patch battery, or just a weapon battery.
The hole is 125, 448. Let me get over here so I can get back to the menu. Beam to Chronos. I said beam to Chronos. I keep forgetting about these damn omega particles. Huh? Oh, I've already invited you. Yes. You just randomly invite people. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get back over here then. Okay. All right. So this one is only 51. Holy cow! That's such a small hole. We're gonna try it out anyway. Okay. So wait. Seating. Gotta look at seating.
Just ready the starship.
Ready the ship. Okay, there we go, and ready.
Now go to the person where you can change its appearance.
Changing its appearance.
It's not them.
Customize my shit.
Don't worry about any of that. Just
Romeo
go to the
India
person where you
Zulu
can change their
says,
appearance.
well yet,
Which
it's
is
not
not
a
that
Chrysler
person.
or Dreadnought.
It's that
It's gonna
person.
be squishy.
Customize ship.
But does Gary care? Let's he real.
Go into advanced.
Advanced. There's only 2 options.
Well, that's sucks for you.
Yeah, it does. Oh, well. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, there's a lot less options there than there are for me.
Weird. I guess we go back to him. Continue without saving. I don't know what we may have changed to need to save shit.
We're going to be back in a minute.
Alrighty, AFK. Let's see.
Romeo India Zulu says, must you buy a T1 T5 variant for skin?
T1 T5 variant. Ooh, T5. T5. Okay. Let's just test. I mean, I've got those free T5s. I mean, I could probably do that, right? Like, get one of those out. Because I'm never going to use them for anything else. Let's see. Ships T5. Turn off the purchase, not purchase, because apparently I hadn't purchased any of these. Bird of Prey retrofit. Is that it? Coupon, give me a $3 off. Just looking through any of them anyway, just to continue. Yep, okay, that'd be the only thing. Buy that. Yay! Oh. And done. Okay, did that put it in my thingy? Manage ships. Well, there's the garbage scale. That's that first one, isn't it? Like the original, whatever it is. We can get rid of that shit. Let's see. Discard. We can dry dock the sucker. Yeah. yeah. Okay.
So I have a question for Gary.
Gary!
Go to the ship vendor.
Vendor. Acquire ships. Category.
Look at their ranks. And keep in mind we're dealing with stream lag. Look for their T5 free ship.
Does that be Lieutenant General?
Let's go with Brigadier.
Brigadier! Brigadier! And not big ships. Not shuttles. Probably not fighters, destroyers. No science vessels. No cruisers. Raider escort, battle cruiser.
This is Brigadier level. I still see all ranks.
That's just rank.
Yeah,
just
keep going.
That's
You're
just
looking for the bird of prey.
Bird of prey, my friend.
Back up a little bit. Where was the bird of prey? See a raptor? See a quinn? Wait, hold on. Back up to something.
I'm not touching a thing.
I'm looking at the Hafaf Assault Warbird. Go 3 to the right of it.
Hafafasa Warbird?
Assault Warbird. The Hafaf Assault Warbird. Go 3 to the right of it.
So, half it.
Romeo India Zulu says, Husafasafa.
Okay, look at the variants on the Hafaf. The Hakatol Heavy Bird Prey. Look at the variants on that one. So you should be able to unlock those skins on your T6 ship because they're a warbird. When you hit level 63, 53, that ship became free. It's your Vice Admiral token.
So I could, I could see a thingy down at the bottom.
Claim one of them. Just claim the ship.
Just claim it?
Buy ship free for the 1 token.
Ooh, how many more of them tokeny things I got somewhere?
You may have more. Now go back to your T6 ship and see if that's unlocked any costumes.
Costumes. Well, I did just purchase a B5. Or something 5, whatever it was. Ready ship. Unable to duty officers roster changed. What?
Romeo India Zulu says, T5 Birel.
T5 Birel, yo. Get new ship. What the hell am I doing? Fuck.
Now you're going to the ship costume room and checking to see if you can make it look different, which is the guy on the other side of the, not that one. You're looking for the person of, yeah, that one.
Okay.
Under advanced. That's
Romeo India Zulu says, Sumamabish.
Some of my bitch.
I agree with. Let me see what I can do.
Ew. Cancel that. Run over here again. Here. Over yonder. Refine while I'm here. Okay. Inventory. Where did they go, though? Okay, well, if I bought one, do I just need to reclaim it? If it didn't show up on my list. Is that it? The retrofit? Yeah. It's upgradable, too. It just doesn't have that cool shit, though. Bam! It's not a big deal. I mean, eventually, that's what I want Gary to have. Since he's TNG Klingon, I want him to have just the TNG best version of the bird of prey he can get. The legendary one, if anything. Because I've looked at the fleet versions of this stuff. And, I can't remember when I did that. Good news, yeah. Fleet tier 6.
Yeah, Riz, it looks like that ship you're talking about is not tied to the reputation ship.
So I could probably do that. Get the legendary, the fleet version of the Burrell ship for Gary. Because I can totally buy it. I mean, I've got plenty of fleet credit. Breach stations. But it still requires a fleet shipyard at tier 5. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we'll have to wait for that one.
Even I don't have that.
Even you don't have that.
I'm going to D4 Starbase.
Oh my god! Ain't no big deal. Alrighty. Who can we invite more to here? Let me make sure I'm at the right
I
ship.
have to change characters.
Change characters.
I don't use this ship on this character, but Carfax does.
Carfax.com.
He just uses the facts.
Just the facts. Just the facts. Okay, I gotta remember which one of these ships is which one of these ships, because I've got so damn many of them around here. We need to okay. I need to get rid of some of these, put them in dry dock, just because I have a nostalgia thing about keeping shit. And if I have dry dock slots for some of this, I'm just gonna throw it in there. This is some of Gary's previous stuff, so he wants to keep it like a museum. So yeah. Okay, and then we ready that ship again.
Romeo India Zulu says, list of related ships posted. Not sure which one opens skins.
Retrofit. Tier 1 variants. Red matter capacitor. Does that really help though? I've had the red matter capacitor before, but it's good to have land. Traits. Alright. What is this one? Sniper.
Romeo India Zulu says, read it.
Read it. Withering Barrage. Duration of countervalid scatter value by 4 seconds. Retaliation. Yeah, I've already kind of got it set up there, you know. Okie dokie. Gary da Klingon.
Romeo India Zulu says, not that. The red matter.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of optics on that particular ship.
I don't know. Where do I don't know. I don't have it. I have it on some other characters, but I never use it for anything. Read it. I guess I can open up a web browser and look.
Yeah, it basically has two forms. You can mix and match. You can't even mix and match parts amongst the forms. It's locked to them.
That's sad. It'd be cool if you can like do that, like just put together.
Romeo India Zulu says it boosts batteries.
Boosts
batteries. Well, I think I'm going to go to sleep. I will see you tomorrow night.
Okie dokie, dude. I'm about to get off of here. Probably pretty soon. I mean, I'm at Gary right now, so I'll have him do like a random or whatever and check through a few things and then call it there too, because I'd need to do laundry.
The red matter capacitor does
Romeo India Zulu
like
says
plus 15
so like
to all
energy amplifiers get a
and
boost.
If you have the right duty officer slotted, it adds an additional 20 to all things.
20 to all things.
And if you're an engineer, it's amazing. And if you're not, it's there.
Yeah, I've got it on other characters and have it on the ship, but I never really used it or anything or knew that it really was important. Plus 25, all power settings, 20 seconds, repairs all disabled systems, 3-minute recharge, 1-minute cooldown, every battery, console enhanced injury calls, modified skills, battery expertise, a duty officer, maintenance engineer, quartermaster, batteries variant, traits, EPS manifold, blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Gary will stand up here and recruit. Invite to fleet. Shit. Okay. Hello, you require my fleet. I will invite you to Gary's fleet, and you will join it. Yes, you will. Okay. And join a random. We're on Easy Street. And it feels so sweet. So we got 2 hours for that to happen. And then complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A foxy. A foxy. Now, you know you're a true little lovely girl. A foxy. Oh, damn it. I gotta do, like, the stuff instead. Okay, well, instead of randoms, we're gonna make Gary do... So we need to do the 13th anniversary. So, Jupiter, and then we'll have him do, like, the Klingon one, too. I almost forgot all about those again. And we're gonna put Battle Binary. We're gonna have 2 of these going right now. Whichever one's first wins. Yay, Kadabra. This is
Romeo
Gary's
India
suit.
Zulu says, no SB1?
Well, I did that one yesterday. Starbase 1. Everyone, as a joke, when they do that, should just AFK up in the corner. Like everybody that plays the game. Until Cryptic fixes it or something, or whatever it is.
Romeo India Zulu says, 300,000 channel points says one night of SB1 spamming.
Engage their time.
One night of SB Starbase 1 spamming. Just constantly just go there all night. All night long. All night, yeah. One good thing about the cloaking part, you can definitely see the parts of the ship instead of a ship. The pieces that make the ship.
Romeo India Zulu says, why not? That's 14 purple rep marks boxes, countless bit not infinite dilithium, no cooldowns.
True. Dang it, I forgot to uncloak. I want to get an AFK penalty for not killing.
All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
This isn't over, Admiral.
This isn't over, Admiral.
Enterprise, define it. Take some ships and take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't over yet.
This isn't over yet. Slams the door.
More ships through the rifts. Close them if you can. Activate the holo projectors. Let's hope they get the job done.
Get the job done.
Projectors as best you can. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
They're taking a dump in our toilets. Close this rift to hurry it up. And the timer starts back. Alright. Oh shit. Changing ships out made my thingy disappear. Now I have no penis! Oh. God, that is so annoying. The loadout's just changing like that.
They're breaching our systems.
You still here, Grandpa? No! You done kicked me out of the house, you bitch! Let's see if I can bring it back with loadouts. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually put it in there.
Aren't going to close themselves.
Them damn ribs ain't gonna close their damn self. Wait, now I wonder if I even have a bridge crew. Let's see. Yep, okay, the bridge crew's still there. That's good. Close rift. Boy, you keep telling me what I need to do. Boy. Damn it. Thank you, kind sir. May I have another? Alright, cannon, rapid fire. I had it right there, I believe. Let's see, anything else that's missing? Probably a lot. I did take a picture though. I didn't remember that. Tactical fleet, torpedo yield, high yields and stuff like that. Spread. Yes. Okay, there we go. And okay. Boom! Take the lithium.
We've got hostiles on the station.
Hostiles! Holy shit! Let's see if I can turn on that auto loot thing I saw the other day. Enable auto loop on. Huh. Okay, well I guess not. Maybe it'll work after the fact. You still here, Grandma? You still here, Grandma? Steer. Steer.
You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
You realize like the scale of stuff in this game is just, or just in general, if it were real life, it's just amazing, right? How massive these ships are. Auto loot, I say. Okay, I guess auto loot's not gonna work right now. Whatever. Okay. But then you look at like these little projector things, and you're thinking, all the little tiny people that are probably in there. All the tiny people of the world.
Down the projector.
About damn time you did too, buddy.
You still here, Grandma?
Grandma? You still here, Grandma?
Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door?
I sure did like that back door, Tilly.
Romeo India Zulu says, dude, Elite Dangerous is realistic. Like if you plot a Dustin course, it could take you real life weeks to reach.
Oy, yeah. Could you imagine, like, if this game were scaled, or the space in the game was scaled, and we didn't have like the slipstream drive stuff and all that? It'd be like set course for whatever, and you arrive there in like 2 days. So you keep the game running for 2 days till you get there. That would be funny as hell, but damn, would that be boring.
The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma.
The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so she's gonna go over here.
The Enterprise is going for
The
Projector
Enterprise is.
Romeo India Zulu says, yeah, boring, but nobody would be having this much dilly to sell, and therefore the disses would have more time on their hands to fix things.
That's right. Realistic Trek. We upscaled space. That people be talking about, they nerfed everything. Now we have to wait and have patience.
Don't go anywhere, okay? Well done.
Oh, wow, that was fast. Well, that was pretty quick. Oh, that was pretty quick. It give us time to actually explore space. That'd be cool.
Romeo India Zulu says, but the whole Milky Way galaxy is one loading screen away.
Damn right. Okay. So, events, campaign. Alright, whatever it is right there. Battle of the Binary Stars. To Hell with Honor. Defense of Starbase 1, which I guess everybody's doing. Let's see. Search for Starbase Juan. Oh, hell yeah, everybody's doing that one. Look at that. 44 instances, 50, 49, 36, 53, 52. Yep, so 53 instances of just Starbase 1 active in the game
Romeo
right
India
now.
Zulu says, I expected 100 plus.
Yeah, me too, you know. Hey,
oh my.
Oh my indeed. Unless it's a second page. It's ugh. Eh. Get that in order. How is it in order? You click on it to be in order and okay. Accept. Let's see. Yep. Still fit. Okay. Well, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna take a right over.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, Botters got scared.
Damn it. I didn't want it to be this one. Sad face. I thought this was a different one. To hell with honor. It's Remain Klingon, isn't it? The one I'm thinking about.
Romeo India Zulu says, oh snap, Dilex dropped to 248.
Sweet! That's nice.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, I remember playing the Dilex back in the day.
Back in the day. Well, it's gotten better on here. Well, it still sucks ass, but it's at 5,162,535. Hell of a lot better than it was. My weekly thing is working great. Auto loot is not working. I think. I don't know.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, used to flux. So you could try to buy cheap. Sell high. Romeo India Zulu says, almost half of previous high. So 40 days down to less than 4 weeks? Not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, that ain't too bad at all. Because it used to be like up around the 10 and 11 millions for the amount that was just sitting there. Because the bots would kept backing it up and backing it up. And now it's being sold faster, which means, yeah, it's coming down. I actually feel like the game could pick up by now. Except they turned Starbase 1 back on. Or, well, encourage it to be played. So it'll probably bounce back or some shit. Little bit here and there. Unless the botters ran scared. Shit down.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, people might be running out of Zen stuff to buy. LOL.
Right. in a day or two. So I'll get away. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you.
Leodis_Abnoba says, used to be able to download apps, or sign up for Hulu for free Zen and Stow. The good OLE days.
Really? That's pretty sweet. Guess they weren't making a whole lot of money off of that, so they got rid of it. Chitty chitty bang bang, we hate me. And our pretty chitty fuck fuck, pretty fuck loves us too. Hey, auto loot. Turn that off because it apparently it's not working.
Leodis_Abnoba says, when it went free to play they dropped it.
Dropped it on his head. Yeah, then they needed to find ways to make money. Guess that makes sense then.
Computer, freeze program.
Freeze program, but everything keeps going and moving.
Interesting data come.
It's Data. It's Mr. Data. What the hell are you doing down there, Mr. Data?
The Clark and Yeager are disabled.
Yarger! Clark Yeager. That must be an important guy, Mr. Clark Yeager.
The Klingons distracted Lieutenant Tyler's escape pod. He's been captured.
Oh, it takes away the thing that pops up in the middle of the damn screen. I got you.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand if you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
Get off the damn shed. Can we not heal him? I'm rescuing Clark Pods.
Leodis_Abnoba says, auto loot makes it so you don't have to click when doing material scans. Best thing ever.
Best thing ever. But then you automatically like grab every damn thing instead of being able to select stuff, right? Ugh. Rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet Woody, Rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet Woody. Go Rockin' Robin.
Leodis_Abnoba says, still have to click pickup.
Click pickup.
Leodis_Abnoba says, but yeah, you pick it all up.
What if you hold down like a shift or something? I gotta try that. Here, let me try that. Let's see. If I hold down shift, take, so it pops up. So maybe hold down control next time. Just curious. Just curious. Go rockin' Rob because we're really gonna rock tonight. You ain't nothing but a real guy. crap, bang all the time. Do do do. Holding down control. Still does it. Okay. Just curious, because I know you can do that to some stuff in the inventory. Fire at everything. My Klingon ship. My 4 shields are failing. Yeah.
Leotis underscore Agnoboss says, did everyone leave?
Everyone? Ox went to bed. Core, I guess he left.
Attention, Klingon leader.
Klingon
Romeo India Zulu says, present and accounted for.
President and accounted for. Please, you are.
Your offer of a ceasefire is accepted.
Good. Because with fighting, we're not talking.
Fighting, we're not talking. Didn't this scene take place in Discovery, though? Like, the actual, like, what they're doing here on the screen? I've always liked it.
Leotis underscore Abnoboss says, okay. I was feeling chatty. At work, so no distractions. Leotis underscore Abnoboss says, yes. Romeo India Zulu says, this whole tifo did, but yes. Leotis underscore Abnoboss says, or close to it.
Well, I knew that they had the Klingon fight or whatever on Discovery. I just couldn't remember if that particular type of cutscene or something was mirrored off of, because it seemed like it was. I want to remember it. But it's been like, what, like 4 years? 5? When is Discovery coming back on anyway? I hadn't heard any news about it. Or maybe I have and I forgot.
Romeo India Zulu says, the Battle of the Binary Stars, all dialogue in tifo, is from S1 EP1 and 2.
Pass that ass. Pass that ass. Pass that ass. Dilithium. Lithium. Quit opening the hangar bay and let my dilithium out, damn it. Fire.
Leotis underscore Abnoboss says, they finished filming, I believe it's in post-production, I think, or was that Strange New Worlds? Romeo India Zulu says, but I assume March or April.
Someone named Gustav is playing. Cling on me with your great thought. I will be there. I'll give you move on to the gates of Stovakor. We will be honored.
Target that explosion and fire.
Fire that explosion and target it. Kaboom.
He's on fire!
He's on fire. Screams. They kill Kenny.
Klingon territory. You only live now to serve as witnesses of Klingon supremacy.
Supremacy.
To be my herald.
My name's not Harold.
We do not desire to know you, but you will know our great houses, standing as one under Kalish, reborn in me, Dukuma.
Damn.
I think we've seen
Never get on the toilet whenever you gotta talk over a PA system. I'm
Get
telling
off the damn shed!
you. That guy right there has got problems. Let's see, leaving. Get off the shed, bastards. Okay, so that should have taken care of both of those. Okay, yep. And 13th anniversary bonus is there. February 23rd, still a few days more away. March 9th for that one. 100 of 3,500. Alright, we still need to do some of our endeavors. Change over. I don't know why I love that thing so damn much. It's my mind, though. It works differently than everyone else's because I'm stupid. This is like how one frog in the background goes diet, and the one in the foreground goes beat us. Diet, beat us, diet, beat us. Okay, we need to go to Deep Space Nine, so I'm just gonna.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, it's growing on me.
I know, the insanity does that though. It's like the Joker's smile, it grows on you until you're the Joker. Why so serious? Hey! Riz, are you going to be saving up for the 13th anniversary? Or are you still saving up for your other project? Let's see. A head warp factor this. Head warp factor 1. Beacon tool that's right in the Well, if it ain't Jenna Takara, I swear to Milky and all them other people, I don't know who they are.
Romeo India Zulu says, nothing in the 13th got my attention. The new lockbox has some things, but I'm willing to spend EC for those. I'll save for something else.
Roger. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really see anything in the 13th anniversary that is like, oh, I gotta have that, you know. Maybe Bridge Officer Crusher, but that'll come to us somehow or another later on, I guarantee it.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, if you like hangar builds, the 13th is fantastic.
Spin the wheel and win.
Place a bet for Gold Pretzel Platinum. Kaboom, mister. Wow, that was fast. I win. I win. I win. I win. What's the name of that game? I win. So we need to do plasma damage, PLAS.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, 01224. You are supposed to bet on those 3.
Well, I didn't
Romeo
have time.
India Zulu says, Lobi or Phoenix, if not Muds. But I have Bashir, Rom, and Nog. I don't have full TNG Braj or TOS bridge officers, so a one-off won't hurt to miss. Her jacket looks cool though.
So not gonna get it to anytime
Romeo
soon.
India Zulu says, told you Scorp. 01224. Symmetry.
Yes.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, E.
I didn't have time to do it though. If I'd had
underscore
more
Abnoboss
time,
says, yes, exactly, Romeo.
if I had more time to adjust them and put them in there before the betting was over, I would have
Romeo
done
India
that.
Zulu says, wait 15 seconds and get the next spin.
Nah, I already got it, so there you go. That's all I wanted right there, which is for it to be over. Okay. So let's go here. Let's Omega Market. Let's go to Infected Conduit, because it's always the first one and our fastest
Leatus
one.
underscore Abnoboss says, worth waiting. OCD demands.
OCD demands. Yes, it does. And my OCD makes me want to rush through that instead of waiting. So in my face. Oh. In my face. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm just now getting. Oh, whoa. Why am I just now getting the compiler science dreadnought for my duty officer thing or whatever like that? I mean, everybody else has been getting it ever since I got the damn ship, and I've been doing duty officer stuff.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, that's anxiety, not OCD. Trust me.
I have a lot of anxiety. Tomorrow will be an anxiety day.
Romeo India Zulu says, that's Admiralty, not doffing. Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, doing duty.
Yeah, but usually whenever I have a new ship to add to Admiralty, as soon as I open up the duty officer tab, like this screen here, it pops it up on the side, like on every character I've had. And every other one has already done it, and I've been doing this with him the whole time too. It's just weird that it popped up now instead of then. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Any day now.
Romeo India Zulu says, only pops on the Open Admiralty menu for me.
For me, dun, dun, dun. Come on, load.
Oh, what's the harm in a little friendly wager?
What's the harm in a little friendly wager? The harm? Accept. Oh, we fully loaded on the plasma this time. Genital car.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, Elton John's doing covers with new artists. I want a Shatner-Elton collaboration.
He's already done Rocket Man. Rocket Man burning out his fuse out here alone.
The situation is...
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Till touchdown, bring me running to find.
Romeo India Zulu says, Sam, is that you? Romeo India Zulu says, LOL.
No.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, sing them together.
Sing them together.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, Sam?
I don't know what them together is. Leatus Abnoboss has been on here before and took a year off and has come back. Versus Sam changed his work thing or whatever at Walmart and works during the day now, so...
Romeo India Zulu says, he's another viewer who is a Shatner fan.
Shatner. Another spammer of commands. Fire, mister.
Romeo India Zulu says, or more specifically, Kirk fan.
Yes, he's obsessed with James Tiberius Kirk. Dude, you're not doing any damage, are you? Really? The guy killed him through the shield. Holy shit.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, Shatner brand panties.
Shatner branded panties. For sale, used panties.
Romeo India Zulu says, I forgot he swapped shifts. I thought he left 'cause of me.
No.
Shatner drawers.
Yeah, he sent me a message not too long ago on Discord that he couldn't take that shift manager or whatever, so he was going to change his shift from nights to days to be away from him.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Fuck. Janeway was the best captain. Fight me, brah."
Fight me, bruh. But that doesn't stop him from watching Trizander. Trizander's on like during the day too, though, like on YouTube. Because I was watching
Romeo
one of
India
Trizander's.
Zulu says, "I'm a fan of the Cisco myself."
The Cisco.
Romeo India Zulu says, "Tris got laid off recently, so he has more time to stream now."
That makes some sense.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "Ouch."
Because when I went to YouTube one day, I saw like Triz was had a video out or whatever, so I went to look at it, and it was about the 13th anniversary or something. And I watched the chat scroll to the side, and Sam was there during the day, like during the time.
FBI, open up!
FBI, open up.
Sensors confirm that the trap.
Yay. Okay, got those. So I'm gonna go back to Gary to make sure fleet stuff. Oh, let me look in here real quick. At the embassy. Yeah, still need some stuff. People are still throwing dilithium into Let It Shine.
Great.
That's crazy. The embassy needs the dilithium to advance it, but someone has dumped 61,773 dilithium in Let It Shine. Completed this project, expand the shuttle bay in your embassy.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "You know, I don't think I even know a Sam. Weird."
He's right though, my name Manneray. Yeah, he went by. He goes by the user name Samuraith.
Romeo India Zulu says, "Well, if you stop slotting frivolous bullshit, your projects will get filled faster."
Yeah, well, I'm not the one slotting them though. That's the thing. Someone else is. And that's the fleet that my main captain's in. I've posted several times that people need to stop slotting that because it didn't have a slotted thing at all, but someone did it, and someone put like a few thousand here and there, and then bam, you know, it's got all that shit in there. Here at Gary's fleet, we don't do that though, do we, Gary? Let's see. Yeah, that ought to clear out the coffer a little bit too.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "I have dumped dilithium in frivolous things. Filled it out completely cause I wanted the pretty. Like tribble all over."
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but I
Romeo
think
India
that
Zulu
after
says, "We got some like that too. An upgrade need 1.6 milli, but we got a Hokaday thing slotted or some shit that takes 165,000 and everyone is avoiding the big one. I swear every day I feel less bad about keeping it for myself. I hate feeling like the only one."
Yeah, that's it. Yes, exactly, Riz. Yeah. Well, yeah, Lettuce. There's a time to make pretty on there, but I think after your fleet is built up, you know, like if you've hit level 85 or whatever, and all this, everything is done, if you want to add the pretty things that make it more visually appealing, then there's no problem with that. I just have a problem with like someone like Riz is saying they dump like 165,000 into just bullshit, you know, instead of something that needs to be done, in my opinion. That's all it is, though, just my opinion. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I'm just saying, is all.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Fa. The pretty is for always. Romeo India Zulu says, if there is no upgrade slotted, sure. But if we are waiting for this upgrade to progress the rest of the fleet location, it's priorities.
Hell yeah, it's priorities, that's for sure. Prioriton. 2000.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, I am also arguing my point just to argue it. Smiley face.
Right. Which there's no problem at all with that. Research. Add project to that too. 2,000. Research, provisions. I like to do the provision part of it so that people don't have to worry about wasting their stuff on this. 19. And if I'll allow them, like, you know, engineering operation or whatever, duty officers, science, medical, a few days for that to see how it goes.
Says, I didn't add much today to Gary. Was leveling new char.
Oh.
Romeo India Zulu says, then the ones who don't donate any dilithium at all bitching about the stuff not getting done. Well, mister, I want the good shit with no work invested. Many hands make light work. Toss a coin to your witcher.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Yeah, that's true. Like the one that was on Gary's or whatever. It says, if I don't get bank privs, I'm going to leave the fleet. Thinking, well, shit, donate to things, do stuff in there. Maybe we'll level you up to being able to.
Abnoboss says, LOL.
So I put a mess or like a thing up there that, you know, it says donating to fleet projects to unlock your rank, and they never did.
Target that explosion and fire.
They never did, so they just left. Thinking you could come on here just to get bank privileges and that's it. What the fuck? The fire truck. Nah, I work for that shit. Okay, now we look in the roster. Remember the numbers: 25, 100, 250. Okay. Overall contribution. Warrior. Next one's 100.
Romeo India Zulu says, our stores open at 25k. That's either 50 or 250 DOFs, or 25k dilly, whatever works for you. So long as you show you are willing to pitch in sometimes, have at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, 25, 100, 250.
Does it default that, like, if you start a brand? Because I've never started a fleet before, so I don't know what the description or the numbers
Romeo India
are.
Zulu says,
okay.
Yep, same for us.
I just wondered, like, what that was up, you know, like if that's just a default the game gives you and people just stuck with it or whatnot. Because, I mean, it can be anything, really, right? Oh, back to roster. What the hell? All right.
Romeo India Zulu says, stores at 25, the 100 and 250 grant access to more fleet bank pages.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of how I have it for Gary. Like, the more you can pull out, you know, and stuff like that. More options and things. The higher you go up. And like, if you unlock bank, but you can only, like, pull one item out of certain ones or whatever. It's unlike the bank that my main character's in, where it's only locked off at one for everybody at the very beginning, and the other storage areas are just the fleet owner only who hasn't been on there for 3 years.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, haha, pull out.
Pull out.
Oh my.
Oh my indeed. Let's see, 250 captain. All right, 250 captain. And 87 captain. Yeah, everybody seems up there. So next page is right there. So it's 750, and that's Star Master, and on until it's captain and master. Yeah, at the request, discretion of Grand Master. Okay. See, those active in-game / fleet may see bonus promotion. Whoa. Okay, cool. Boom! Boom! Megatron! R&D. Let's see, beams, shields. We'll get shields up if we can. Science! Weird science!
Romeo India Zulu says, just stop at a certain rank, don't lose your fleet how you won it. Leodis_Abnoboss says, LOL.
True. Yeah, Gary wouldn't want to do that. Like, well, that's the thing, like, the inheritor people or whatever in the fleets are only like, what level is that? Dahar Master. Okay, so fleet rank. Guess it's just a different order. Beck. Grand Dahar Master. Me, Ox. This infinite chase dude who's donated a hell of a lot of shit. Arcanoloth, and that's it. The only one I would have to worry about is Infinite Chase dude, but I think he's like been in the chat and stuff and been pretty cool. But so yeah, it's only just Ox and Arcanoloth. They're the only ones that are still in there that could take it, really. Last recruiting mission. Yeah, that was... he signed in. Oh, he keeps signing in now. Oh, that's that
Romeo
intriguing
India
guy.
Zulu says, but you log in every day. So just by logging on, you're safe.
That's right. And it's something like if you haven't logged in for like, what, 90 days or something, that's when it may bring up that thing, or a month, or whatever it is.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, yeah, he would have to not play a while.
Because I know in the fleet that my main captain is in, that the fleet owner there hasn't been on since like, what is it, October of 2020. So the options for somebody to take over that thing has got to be there, but they won't do it, you know. I guess the bank's going to be locked off on that thing forever. Because the fleet owner put the permissions to where no one could get anything out of the bank except for the first area.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, the Rona got him.
It could have, and that's sad if that's possible, that happened, or if it did happen. The person below them too hasn't been on, and so this one guy named Slacker 20 something or whatever, he's been in the fleet the whole time. He gets on every single day, and he's able to do it. And
Romeo
I've talked to him
India
about it.
Zulu
He doesn't
says,
want it.
I thought it was longer, but idk. My friend got the fleet cause he asked the leader to slot stuff, and the guy got pissed and was like, if you think you can do better, here you go. And my friend was like, anyone know how to run a fleet?
So that's one of the things too. People don't slot shit. Once the fleet gets up there so high or whatever, or just to a certain point, it's like they just stop slotting things, and that's it. And you're like, well, what the hell? I mean, that's kind of how Gary took over this fleet in a way, if you think about it, right? Because whenever he joined, nothing was hardly slotted, and it was at fleet's level 0. And I said, hey, Did anyone slot anything? And no one said a word. I said, well, you know, if no one slots anything, I sent a message off to like the fleet owner person or whatever. It was like, hey, you know, if you're not going to slot anything, could you level me up so that I could slot stuff to, you know, have everybody? And they did. And then all of a sudden that button showed up to inherit it or whatever, or get it. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, maxed out fleet. My mains have so many fleet marks, and resources. Romeo India Zulu says, in my defense, I stip slotting stiff because I either need higher dill projects filled forced and knowing them, they'll ignore it. So I keep it WMPTY. Unless I have enough to cover the dilly cost.
Yeah. I mean, I would slot things like to keep stuff going for people who want to get things out of fleets and things like that. Like, keep the provisioning up or whatever that you do, you know. That way people can still, you know, get fleet credits and stuff like that. Because I know my Michael character is stuck in a fleet right now that only has the colony world, one of those slotted, and it's like super loads of dilithium, and no one's donated anything for like forever. So he's stuck at whatever that is. I'm thinking about moving him to the other fleet, but I don't know. Well, anyway, I got to do some laundry. Prepare myself to go there tomorrow and see if there's been any repercussions from my actions of saying no.
Romeo India Zulu says, I do now and then, provisioning for sure. 'Cause it also keeps stores stocked. But like just because you may or may not need credits. Donate to the Armada, credits are universal. Leotis_Abnoboss says, make sure you max out mine. Get that discount.
Oh yeah, it's steadily a thing with Gary.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, no means yes, day.
No means yes, day. The why? Yeah, the mine is going pretty good. I mean, it's about almost halfway on the other parts and stuff like that, so it's getting there. You know, I keep slotting and people keep filling. Any dilithium Gary gets, he throws right into the fleet. Okay. Alrighty. 3 hours and 40 minutes and 10 seconds, according to my stream counter thingy and Streamlabs desktop. What they call it now? It was an interesting stream session.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh. I'll be on again tomorrow. I guess Core may join, may not. I swear I could
Romeo
make that
India
go
Zulu says, diabolical beatus.
Diabolical beatus. The ultimate diabolical plan.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, I work 12-hour shifts on weekends. I will try and be here.
Holy shit, 12 hours. You don't have to worry about being here or not being here. I mean, it's fun that everyone's here. It keeps me active more and like talking to people and stuff and getting shit on, to phrase Judith. But if you miss it, you can always watch it on the VOD thingy or YouTube because I put them there.
Get shit on!
Or not. I mean, it's just up to you. Which I know you're on the YouTube one. You don't have to comment on every one of those if you don't want to. But I do appreciate it. At least it shows some activity on there. Usually I get 0 to 1 views per each one of those that I export
Romeo
over.
India Zulu says, every single one.
Yes.
Leotis_Abnoba says, wait, you put it on YouTube?
Yeah, news to you, huh? Yeah, I thought it was odd that I look on there like every once in a while, not all the damn time, just to see like how the not how the videos are doing, but if there's some sort of an error with it, it'll pop up like on a thing that on my YouTube.
Leotis_Abnoba says,
Or if
LOL.
someone comments, it'll have me go there and read the comment. And I saw like a view or like a few views, and it's only ever like maybe, what was it, 2 minutes and 35-second total in between 5 different people. That's how much these things get watched over there.
Romeo India Zulu says, split each one up into 60 SEC clips. Have 12,000 YouTube shorts for watch session. Get your views up.
Oh my god. Remember back when YouTube used to only be like 15 minutes only videos? Yeah, I don't know that I could do that. That'd be a lot of work. And the way I do it now is not really work at all. You just click on a thing in Twitch and it says export to YouTube. It goes straight there. That's why you don't want these things to ever stop streaming. Because if you do that, then you have to download it, put it together, then
Romeo India Zulu says, no, but I remember life before internet. But even that's fading.
Yeah.
Leotis_Abnoba says, I put them on in background to get you numbers up.
No, there's no need to do that for YouTube. I mean, they don't go by any of that. They go by the amount of views. Like if you have like 100 less or maybe even 1,000 or something like that, it doesn't even do anything. You have to have millions or upon thousands of views for anything to actually matter on YouTube. So if one video says like 10 to 20 views, the numbers it's low no matter what. It'll say like 0.3 up from yesterday. You're like, oh yay. So it doesn't matter on YouTube. It's just there for archival purposes. Like if I ever find anything funny to pull out of it or whatever like that and make a video clip out of. Or if I can go back, like, or if anybody wants to, they can go back and just rewatch, since Twitch doesn't keep them. Because I'm not going to download them. They're like 10 to 12 gigs every time. That's a lot of storage space for each one of these streams. Because on average, like a 3-hour stream's 10 gigs. So it's like...
Romeo India Zulu says, how much of that statement is you downplaying yourself and how much of it is true?
Downplaying the numbers? I posted like what they look like in Discord.
Leotis_Abnoba says, good question.
Yeah, they generally, for like maybe 4 or 5 days, it'll be 0 views. Then it'll be 1 view. You click on the analytics stuff for it, and it'll say like 0.5 minutes watched or something like that, which equals like less than a minute, which someone accidentally clicks on it and clicks off of it kind of thing. And it doesn't count anything at all, though. Watch time is improved whenever it says like 2 views. The one that had the Cascadian people, that typo they did for that Kale did on one of those, and I just used it as the title. It got 28 views, according to that, at only a grand total of maybe 30 seconds or something like that, which means all of them only like watched it for 1 second to figure out that it wasn't anything about
Romeo India
people.
Zulu says, but you say low numbers don't mean anything at all until you hit like 1 million. So is that factual, or is that you just being a don't watch me style?
Oh, I can actually see like they don't really do anything. Like the numbers don't matter if you are under a certain amount. It's like it just doesn't count. But you don't have. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like nobody watches it anyway. I don't even know why I put it on there, even bother. But even that Boris guy, he like has 3.4 million people that like follow him or whatever or subscribe to him on YouTube. He gets like maybe 200,000 views every time he does a video.
_Abnoboss says.
And and he always talks about the numbers not really mattering if it's under like say 50,000 or whatever.
_Abnoboss says, someone watches it.
Well, yeah, you comment all there, you know, here lately a lot and watching it, but other than, I mean, like in just general, there's hardly anything happening on there. I could show you a list of all the videos. There's just like one view.
Romeo India Zulu says, YouTube subscribe bets are free though, not like Twitch. But isn't that why they came out with Super Thanks?
Yeah, they came out with that Super Thanks, and they came out with Join. It's just some sort of join function where you actually can subscribe to somebody like you can on Twitch or whatever. And also the super chats, like if you can comment like money and things like that too, if you can do monetization, which I've only ever been able to do monetization on YouTube one time before they changed the requirements. And that was back a long time ago, way long ago, when I was actually uploading videos and shit for real, of just Minecraft playing and all that bullshit. But yeah, and the numbers fluctuate. It'll tell you like sometimes it'll say like 5 people have viewed your video, and then the next day that number jumps down to 3.
Romeo India Zulu says, so subassibing is like following or subscribing on Twitch with Prime. JO8NING is like paying for the SIB. AMD Super Thanks are bits. Leodis_Abnoba says, I figure I will tweak the algorithm just enough to get it to recommend it to some unsuspecting soul.
Yeah, subscribing is like following on there, yes. And joining is like subscribing on Twitch. And then the super chats are bits, pretty much. It's just the same type of situation. It's just called different stuff over there. They copied it from Twitch, I guarantee it. Because it's like on Twitch, if you ever watch those super chat, or the live streams and people super chat, it highlights their message. Just like it does on Twitch when people like, you know, spin bits or whatever to highlight a message. So stuff like that. But yeah, the numbers always fluctuate as far as views because it's real views versus like bot views or something like that. So you can look at it, it'll say, oh, 30 people watched my video. Then the next day it'll show 4. Then you look at the analytics for it, and it'll say, of those 4 people that watched it, on average it was watched for 1 minute. Which means if you divide that in 4 15-second intervals. It just depends. I mean, the title, because for some reason, out in the real world, there's people called Cascadians. I didn't know that. Not until I put it in the title just because of the typo that Kale did. I mean, but it got like, it said 28 views and it's been locked in at 28 with only like maybe 2 minutes watch time.
Leodis_Abnoba says, so does it say one user for 3 hours?
Let me look at one of them real quick. I'll like the last one. Let's see, YouTube. Waiting for it. It always takes a little moment to jump it to YouTube. It's like it's got to connect to a node or something. Waits for it. Still waiting for it. I don't know why. Trezander.
Romeo India Zulu says, we got Tuesday Cascade Mountains out here. Am I a Cascadian?
Cascadian. You probably are. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I don't, because you know what was that?
Leodis_Abnoba says, I don't think I watched that one very long.
Let's see. Contact.
Romeo India Zulu says, Cascadian American.
Cascadian American. Okay, yesterday's, it says Stow Launcher White Page of Doom, which was yesterday's video. On here, it says views 4, comments 1, 1 like. Guarantee the comment's you, latest. The like is you as well. I know that for sure. Okay, I can click on analytics for that. And it says, let's see, watch time in hours, 0.5. About the same as usual. And that's what it says.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, LOL.
0.5 hours watched. So I don't know, like, if that's a lot or not. And I can click on the, let's see, the one before that. So now I'm the asshole, which says 19 views. I highly doubt it. 3 comments, 2 likes. Oh no, yeah, 2 likes at 50%, or well.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, some of them I watch a lot.
2 thumbs
Romeo
down,
India
2
Zulu
likes.
says, you don't know if 30 minutes out of 4 hours is a lot?
I don't. See, yes, okay. So now I'm the a-hole one. Has 2 likes and 2 dislikes according to the screen I'm looking at. 19 views. Let's go to analytics, and it says 1.1 hours watched. Average view duration 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Average view percent 1.4%, views 21, 12 or more than usual. And that's all because I put that in the title, so now I'm the a-hole. So, yeah, 1.1 at 325. So you take 21 times 3.25.
says, oh wow.
Yeah.
2 dislikes.
Yeah, somebody disliked it twice. And just for another reference here, okay. The Captain James T. Valentine on Valentine's Day says 9 views, 1 like, 2 comments. I click on analytics, and it says 1.5 hours viewed, and it doesn't have
Romeo
an audience
India Zulu
information.
says, someone saw the headline and expected a Twitch fight and got disappointed.
I guess so. But this one doesn't even have the information as to how long each individual was averaged to watch. It just says watch time 1.5 hours out of 9 people. So you just divide that in half, and that's how long the duration was, or divide it up into that group. For some reason, the one I titled Defeated says 30 views right now, this is not final since it's just been this month. It usually finalizes itself after like a month is over with.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, Twitch apology.
Twitch apology. It says out of 30 people watching, watch time in hours 1.3 hours viewed. Average duration is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So you tell me, are people watching them? Like for real? No. And that's not final. It only finalizes, like I said, like after yeah. But I can post the picture of that for sure. I can show. It's just crazy. Anyway, I need to get off of here. Y'all have a good night, good morning, evening, stuff like that. And stuff. Party
Good night and party on! Party on, Wayne! Party on, Garth. It's Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent!
Leatus_Abnoboss says, night good sir.
Applause, says Gary. Night, dude. Night, y'all. Night, everybody else that's out there. Quiet.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, good luck at work.
Oh, yeah. Well, tomorrow when I go in, the 2 that I may have pissed off are not going to be working. They'll be off tomorrow. So I'll just see the same people. I'll ask whoever's there, say, well, how are they? Are they still mad or whatever at me and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Y'all take care.